Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and assembled gentry, and welcome to Quests and Chaos. I'm your Dungeon Master for the evening, Tiana Wren Hansen, and my pronouns are she, Fae. Tonight, we're continuing our adventure in Phandelver and below, but first, we have some quick announcements. Our 2024 goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. We have just surpassed 6,000 subs. Thank you so much to everyone who has joined us thus far. We are excited to go on this journey with you. Our challenge for you tonight is a simple one. Comment down below about your favorite experience with Phandelver, whether it's with Phandelver and Below, which we are playing, Lost Mines of Phandelver, which we're still kind of technically playing, or Dragon of Icespire Peak. Tonight we are using the Deck of Inspiration, Deck 1, which is for character levels 1 through 4. Hopefully, after tonight, they will no longer be using this one. We'll see. Each month, our patrons award cards to the players or to the GM. They have quite a few cards already. Last week, they went through a whole bunch of them, and at the end of the session, they traded 4 cards and 4 coins into 2 more cards. They also still have 4 of the Imperial Ducats. And because Thomas is a troll, in honor of the release of the best version of Avatar: The Last Airbender, we are giving away a set of the Birds of Paradise My Cabbages dice.
My cabbages!
You can get your own set at birdsofparadise.com, and in addition, we will give another set away to one lucky YouTube commenter. Just leave a comment, and right before the next session, we will draw randomly. And I think Thomas is doing a bunch of like test messages in the chat. Yeah, you all missed the discussion, let's say, between James and Grant at the top of when I walked in.
To sum it up, it sucked and it was mid.
Oh. On both of your opinions?
More or less.
Okay.
I believe
Granted,
Comment below.
Granted, I can't say I've seen the whole thing, but what I have seen, it's they made some changes and
Choices were made.
Okay. And they may not have been the best choices.
Fair enough. We do have cards left over from last week. I've got 2 back here, one of which might kill someone tonight. We'll see.
So let's see if we repeat history.
We have 6 cards.
And they have 6 cards. Yes. Tavern Upkeep is currently at, I believe, 55 to 56%, somewhere in that neighborhood. I'm not sure at the moment. The numbers don't always quite go where I want them to. But, you know, that's life. Today's going to be a very interesting day. All of us are in a weird mood. Warning you now. So, but before, let's go ahead and dive into Phandelver and Below.
Below?
This is cunning.
Previously on Phandelver and Below, after an exhausting run through the forest, Nox came face to face with an entity of the land that called them to stand and defend as a protector. It's time to stop running and time to turn and fight. Filled with renewed courage, they returned to the party just as they were delving deeper into Wave Echo Cave. Following the sound of crashing waves and the smell of stagnant water, the party found a cave with a still pond inside it. Nox threw a rock into the pool, which awoke a giant snake. They fought the snake and continued exploring. Ahead, they found a hallway guarded by bugbears to the north and opened a door that led into a barracks with 6 bugbears inside. Nox fell inside and accidentally cast a disguise self on themselves and managed to fool the bugbears into thinking they were another worker who didn't speak Goblin. One of my favorite deception checks, in all frankness. They got themselves out of there, and the group regrouped to determine where to go from there. They passed back through the tunnels and found a large cavern with ghouls inside, which attacked on sight. They won the day and are taking a moment to collect themselves before continuing. And as the sounds of battle fade away and you all kind of like take a moment, catch your breath, you all feel it before you hear it, that like ear popping thing again. That you're all kind of familiar with at this point from people returning. And you turn and look just in time to see Emma get kind of elongated for a second before she like snaps out of existence. Along with Chonks.
Oh. Venerable Master Chunks!
You don't want more ghouls.
But as she disappears, all of you feel a wash of energy pass over you. And you all have the effects of a long rest.
Oh, wow!
One of us has
Thanks,
to call
Dad.
out more, huh?
It's very
Each game.
specifically Emma.
Oh, man.
Because she's a cleric who's of the traveler domain. It's very specific.
Oh my god, I have all my spell slots back.
I literally came up with that while I was in the bathroom and went, "Oh, that's a nice way to make people not quite as sad about Amy not being here. Feel better, Amy. We love you." All right. And Emma is gone, but you all feel better, so it's like, okay, you know, at this point, it's pretty much guaranteed. She'll be back at some point.
Okay, how long do you think she'll be gone this time?
It is so good to have that back. It's been so long.
I suddenly regret not taking
84
that.
years.
It's been... Okay, I'm gonna do it.
I think I might need that reaction one after all. I made a poor choice.
You can change out cards, because I didn't exactly tell you all I was doing this.
Who's got the reaction one?
You want it?
Yes, please.
The standing rule with the deck of inspiration is that they can have the cards in a pool at all times, but each player can only have one card active on themselves at a time.
Do you have a particular preference?
I've got magical key.
Oh, you got magical key.
I got boosted seal in honor of Emma.
In honor of Emma.
Yeah.
She better come back with a seal, I'm just saying.
Chonks is now a seal.
Noted. Chonks as a seal would be the funniest damn thing ever. All right, but the battle has ended. You're all feeling much better. What would you all like to do? I will remind you that you are currently in an enormous cavern. You are on top of one of the two high places with the low area down in the center there. And, you know, you're surrounded by bodies of long dead dwarves and also the ghouls, who may have been dwarves once. If you go down into like the center cavern area and then go north, there appears to be a door, a set of stairs that lead up and out. And then on the other side, as you look on the top of the other plateau, there's another like entranceway that goes out that way. So there are two ways that go north, but one's closer to you.
Yeah, one's north, the other's like northeast.
I mean, they're both north.
Okay,
really.
gotcha. Let me make that.
Are there both stairs? They're both stairs to get to them?
So it's stairs that lead up into what looks like maybe a hallway off of this room, and then this is stairs to get up onto the little plateau, and then a hallway probably. You don't see any stairs over there at least.
Oh.
And then down to the south is another hallway.
I was going to say take the stairs in honor of Emma being gone and her affinity for lurking at the top of stairs. But I don't know which way.
I mean, my guess is as good as yours. I can check out both ways and see what I can see.
Sure.
Sure. I will stealthily sneak ahead and look up the platform and see what I can see, trying to be quiet and such.
So you're going to the furthest hallway to the north? To the north?
The one with the stairs,
The one with
whatever
stairs.
that one
Okay.
is.
If you go up, so that's the one that's closest to you.
Yes.
So if you go up those stairs, give me a perception check right quick, please.
Okay. 10.
10?
10.
You can hear something through so there's a door right next to you. So, all right, you go up the stairs and you are immediately inside of a hallway. The hallway goes left and right. To the left, it stops immediately at a door, and to the right, it continues into a much larger room beyond. To the left, you know what? I'll give you this one for free because you've spent You've spent time.
Yeah.
This is the other door.
Yeah.
To the bugbear barracks.
Great, back where we came. Okay.
Yeah, and
cool.
this is the one you remember that was very heavily barricaded. So getting through this door is going to be a pain in the ass.
Got it. Got it.
I was way off on that map.
Okay, I will walk back and then walk to the farthest hallway.
Or farthest one that goes north? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This appears to lead into the same large room that was to your right in that hallway. So
So they meet.
they meet there.
Okay. All right, we gotta go through there either way, it seems. So
I mean, there is a way to the south, but
didn't we come from the south?
no,
Well-
you came from the west. Well, kind of southwest.
Yeah, 'cause there's another one right
There's
here.
another door leading off
I
of.
don't know if that goes back to
Oh,
the
because
pupper.
that's a door.
Yeah, I don't know if that goes back to the pupper room.
Oh, that's right, because we heard dogs. All right. Okay, I'm gonna walk back to my folks.
Yeah.
All right, so both of those hallways essentially lead back to where we were. The room with the bugbears is up the stairs and on the right. And then, right.
It's on the left.
On the left. And then on the right is that large room that I think also has bugbears and such working in it. Mine?
The one where the stream connected?
I think so.
The poo stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't pee in the stream, they peed in the pool.
Nox, you have a good enough sense of direction that you know that the room that you looked into may connect up to that room, and probably does if you strain your eyes looking north. But it's not exactly the same room.
It's not the same room, but it's
pretty well
connected to
connected. It's also much louder in there with that crashing, booming wave echo sound.
okay. In the room that I just
In the
like sneaky
Yeah.
here. Okay.
The big room that you just peeked into. It's not deafeningly loud, but it is noticeably louder in there.
Okay. I will relay that information to my fellows.
Well, I mean, if we have to go that way, the sound can hopefully cover the fact that we're present.
Sure, yeah.
Surprisingly poignant opinion. Yeah.
Yep.
I can't tell if he's supposed to be insulted by that or not.
No, he's proud. He's very proud.
It's so cute.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm feeling a little refreshed, so creeping up off the pages of my sketchbook, starting off a little bit small, but then sprouting out giant long legs. Another shadow appears over us, and we've got Pass Without Trace.
Excellent. It's the little noises that everyone makes in this campaign that just makes it for me.
While that's going on, Jonathan's kind of distracted with his own thing. He's actually going toward one to one of the ghouls, just kind of inspecting them and taking out a flask of holy water and just pouring a little bit on them. Just kind of makes a little elven chant to himself as he does so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gundren is sitting on the top of the stairs watching everything, and he watches you. He's like, you do honor to those of mine.
Something like that, yeah. These people, I can tell that they were in a desperate situation. It's the only way they can turn it. They could become something like this.
Desperation breeds all sorts of things, doesn't it?
John, still kind of holding the flaming sword, just kind of gives it not a very heavy motion, but he makes a little flick with it, and kind of has a bit of a somewhat shamed look.
Okay.
I can empathize.
He reaches over and pats you on the shoulder because he's up on the platform slightly above. It's the only way he's going to reach. Be like,
So that's how it feels.
and just nods in acknowledgement and then thanks.
Jonathan nods back.
You'll feel a pat on your shoulder looking down at you. You ready to go?
as ready as I'll ever be.
Because you're tall. I was like, why
Yeah.
are you looking down? Oh, you're tall.
Almost everyone's taller than me, just like in real life.
Mood. Everyone at this table is relatively short.
5'9", tallest one here.
Stop mocking me!
I'm 5'3", and I'm fine with that.
I will start to lead the way to
Yep.
to where I know where to go. Well, I can words.
Words.
Wordsing are easy.
Words.
Yes. Quietly. Stealthily.
Very quietly. All of you go ahead and give me a stealth check, please.
Add a +10.
Indeed.
Oh, God. Oh, very
Yeah,
nice.
that was real nice. That was really But plus 10. Plus 10.
Apparently you just needed the blessed tray. Hashtag blessed, get yours in the shop.
Yeah, do it. It's cool.
I don't want to advertise another company.
Appreciated. All right, so we'll start over here. Jonathan.
30.
Knox.
Wow.
34?
That sounds right. Keaton.
16.
17.
Yeah.
Well, it is a group stealth check, so the two plus 30s definitely helped haul the average up.
Yoink.
Yeah.
And with the shadow spider skittering over you.
Long.
That's the main reason Nox did better than me, because the entire time just like,
Just silently screaming.
You know,
yeah.
I have something if you're feeling a little, you know, but it might make you sleepy though. So, just
I welcome that, honestly.
oh, okay, cool.
So I'll see how it works.
Nox is gonna reach into their pouch and take out a small bottle with a little dropper, and
It's a tincture.
it is. It's a tincture, and I'm gonna give you about a quarter of a dose, and just take like a little bit. Loop. Here, put it in your mouth. Okay, so you have just taken a skullcap tincture, and it can be taken at the onset of an anxiety attack to soothe the symptoms. However, a full dose causes drowsiness, and a character who uses it has a -1 penalty to all actions for 4 hours. But I only gave you a quarter dose, so roll that how you will.
I'm going to say that's too low of a dose to have that full effect because you're not sleepy.
Yeah, just a little. Oh, that's what calm feels like.
Oh, baby. So did you elect to go up the stairs that are next to the bugbear room or the further one over? They both lead into the same room. I just want to know where in the room you come out.
I think the farthest,
Okay.
like away from the 6 bugbears.
Cool. Noted. All right, so as you come in, a blast furnace and a mechanical bellows powered by a water wheel dominate this large chamber. The furnace is cold and dark, but heaps of coal are piled nearby, along with carts full of unrefined ore. The water wheel sits in a 10-foot wide channel cut into the floor of the room, but the channel is dry. Passages exit to the west, south, and east. The empty channel exits to the north and east. More than a dozen withered corpses.
Oh.
More than a dozen withered corpses lie scattered around the room.
I heard
I was just
wizard.
looking over
I was
at
like-
Keaton,
I was
like-
like, a dozen wizard corpses. Withered. Got it.
More than a dozen withered corpses lie scattered around the room, individuals still wearing remnants of armor. And as you come around the corner, because you come around the corner further than you did, kind of behind the bellows is a floating flaming green skull.
Do I know what this is? Would I know what this is?
Would either of us know?
Floating or like
think-
floating?
Floating.
Oh.
At about eye level.
Does it turn to look at us?
As you get up closer, yeah. Both of you have undead stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a roll on this.
I have advantage because it's my favorite enemy.
Well, then go ahead and give me that roll at advantage, please.
Would this be Arcana, Nature, History?
Offer me a roll. What skill are you using to figure out if you know more about this thing?
probably Arcana.
Okay.
I guess it'd be 14.
All right.
I only get advantage if it's an int check. So that's a 9.
Okay. What check are you using?
Favorite enemy. You have advantage on survival
Yes,
checks.
but which
Oh,
which
I was
skill
just
are you
doing
using?
straight int.
Okay.
I don't have anything in int that's like happy, joy.
Why don't you go ahead and give me a history check, and it is an intelligence-based skill check, which means you get advantage on that, if I'm remembering that correctly.
Yes, but it's still a -1.
Okay.
So it's a 9.
Oh, you did roll with advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Noted.
Yes. Sorry, I should have said that.
You're fine. You both remember stories. We got what, 14?
Yes.
Nox, you remember that there are like vague stories of, you think they're called flame skulls because naming conventions are very unimaginative. So you think that's probably what this is. Jonathan, you look at this thing and go, oh no.
Oh, yay. That's a great way to start this.
You look at this thing and immediately say, oh no, possibly out loud, depending. Because it turns its green sickly gaze to you, and I'd like everyone to please roll initiative.
I was hoping that stealth check would have done better for us.
Blep, blep. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
It's really bad.
Man, I gotta get new die more often.
Oh no. Bryn's changing something.
Well, while that's happening, you should go to shop.questandchaos.com to get your #blessed.
I saw some people in the
dice
comments for, I don't know if it was a couple games or maybe on this one, but they said they got the decks and they're
yay.
having a blast with it.
Amazing!
The decks are pretty
The decks are
excellent.
very cool.
They're really
Thank
fun.
you.
I specifically
Dude.
like the deck of uninspiration.
Wrong one.
The UI deck.
Me too.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Cool.
I'm still waiting for the day I trigger the deck of uninspiration.
You know what? You didn't manage to do it with a Laundra, and that surprised me.
I'm honestly shocked.
So am I. Okay. Cool. All right. 20 to 25. Cool.
Oh, it's the bad cool for us. Gotcha.
15 to 20.
19.
Nice.
15 to 10.
13.
11.
10.
Oh.
Oh my. Keaton, Nox, Genji. And then just okay.
Just 6 bugbears that are going to be joining us.
Yeah, right.
No idea what you're talking about.
Don't worry, that door's barricaded, right?
Actually,
Right.
yes. Actually, yes. That door is barricaded from the inside, and it will take some time to break through.
Yeah.
So that's that little guy. We actually have a flame skull mini, which I was delighted to find. All right, everyone, pass me your minis, please.
Here we go.
Sir?
That didn't sound like Chris Pratt. You gotta redo it again.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Let's say that you've come in from
Here we
this
go.
door.
I'm Chris Pratt, and I'm playing Mario and
I loved the
Garfield.
Mario movie. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
I didn't.
Was it great? No, but I enjoyed it.
Plot 3, music 10. It was great. 10 out of 10.
Music 10.
Yeah.
I wish they went back with the score that they had planned.
Jack Black was
'cause-
having too much fun.
Yes,
It was fun.
Jack Black was a treasure in that movie. Also the Luma.
Oh, yeah.
I'll die someday. God.
We're already depressed in here. Sorry, back to our demises.
Back to death. Back to death. And it turns and it looks at you, and this mad, high, cackling laughter fills the room.
Yeah.
As its eyes glow with a greenish hue, and it scans each of you very quickly. Before the lights in its eyes go choo 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 3 times, casting magic missile on our own dear Jonathan.
Oh no.
Pew pew pew.
Oh no!
Well, it's okay. He's got high.
The look on his face whenever I remind him that his AC means nothing.
I'm there
He'll be
too.
Speaking of, you have the Wand of Magic Missiles.
Yes, I saw. But is that continuous or just one? Or I don't remember hearing how many get-offs I get.
It has a few loads and it'll fire off, I
12,
think 7
12
times.
points of force damage.
Oh, I can't dodge any of this?
It's magic missile.
Oh!
It just hits.
Yeah.
So I'll put it in here.
It's like, I'm healed! Dang it!
Well, if he hits you in the tummy, your skull cap will help.
Suddenly, I regret most of my stuff being fire-based.
Oh no!
Well, at least my sword's magical. Huzzah!
Huzzah! All right, up next, Jonathan.
After Jonathan takes that hit, he is understandably not happy.
A little upset, maybe.
Yeah.
Little perturbed.
At least I didn't disable my flaming sword yet. And he dashes towards Johnny B. Flame over there
Yes.
and takes
25.
a swipe with his longsword.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so it's gonna be one of those days.
Oh, good. We'd love to hear it. Go on.
12.
Okay.
Should I toss this in, you think, so I make
It's
sure?
very early. I don't know if we should.
Yeah.
But that's my 2 cents. Gentlemen.
But this is only my 1 ducat.
Oh. If you, what was it? What did you hit? Well, I'm sorry.
12.
Ooh.
Maybe?
Yeah, do it. Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can see what it takes to smack this.
Because, yeah, I can't spend the ducat until...
You hit.
Good to know. Yeah.
To be fair, I did not make a roll.
Correct.
Flame.
Okay, so
Mean
now I know that
13
means
is it?
13. Okay.
I look like, wait.
A wise decision
yeah.
then. We now know exactly what it is.
Exactly, yeah.
By the way, with the info I got, what do I know about the roll I got? What do I know about this thing?
With a 14, you know that flames are not a very good idea, and you may want to keep some of that holy water about your person for after you deal with it.
Ah, yes, to make sure it stays extinguished. All right.
Oh, I should have opened with something much better. That's okay. Oh, I can still do that though.
No.
Okay. So that's 8 from the sword, and then 2 from the flamey flame on my. Wait. Oh! I forgot. If I roll 1 or 2, I can re-roll it,
Okay.
and I take the higher damage.
Oh.
So, still the same,
Okay, cool.
because that second roll didn't do jack diddly for me.
So as you slash at this thing, you hear the sword hitting bone, but then you also see the flame get pulled into itself.
Yeah.
As the flame from your sword becomes a little bit more of itself. You can gather from that it has immunity to fire.
Yeah, I figured it would. Oh well, at least as long as it doesn't help it recover.
No.
I'm just glad the sword's.
Check. No.
I'm just glad the sword's magical. So.
Yeah.
Or else this would have been much harder.
A very different kind of fight.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
Who's up next?
Keaton.
Let me see. I'm trying to think of who's going to be using any type. I'm actually going to. How many spell slots do y'all have?
3.
3.
Quite a few, because of the long rest.
I'm actually going to toss my holy water over to Nox.
I will catch it or attempt to catch it.
Make me a dexterity check. It's a very low DC.
Mm. 16.
Uh,
Oh yeah, you catch it easily. Definitely snatch it out of the air.
Yeah, and I just shout like dip the arrows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna dip my arrows in the holy water, see what happens.
I like it. I like it.
La, la, la.
Keaton.
Sure. So judging from Jonathan, because Jonathan didn't really explain anything, but seeing the look on Jonathan's face as we turn the corner and see this thing, 'cause I've never experienced it.
Yeah.
We'll assume to avoid it. So,
You did see the fire from his sword get sucked into
Right.
into the skull, so
Well,
you know at least that
I
part.
mean, common sense would say fire versus fire is probably a thing.
I just
But,
don't,
you know, I don't know.
I just don't want to disable my sword because then I have to
No.
hurt myself for it again.
No. Fire. Maybe I should throw grease on it. But Keaton's going to reach
That would be
into
funny.
one of his pouches and he'll pull out, it looks like a bluebell flower. And so he'll take the bluebell flower out and he'll like kind of throw it up in the air and then it'll go up and then it'll start going and it'll start flickering. And I'm going to cast Witch's Bolt with this.
Okay.
So it's going to form like an electric blue current from that to the creature. And then I'm going to walk if it hits, because I think I have to roll for this.
You do have to roll for the
Okay.
initial hit.
Ooh, that's a 20, not nat 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty.
The dirtiest of 20s.
Yes, and I was going to cast this as a second level spell, so that will be 2d12.
That gives you 2d12s, yes.
Yes.
For the initial damage, and then 1d12 after
Where
that.
are you there? Okay. 1. Oh, thank you. 2. Oh, so that's 18 lightning damage. And I'm going to maintain this because it maintains, I think, from what I understand. I do want to just kind of like walk. I don't know what the.
Strafe?
Strafe. You guys are so good. I'm gonna do
barrel
that.
roll.
Do that. I'm gonna do a barrel roll. No, I'm gonna do that. But yeah, around to kind of start.
Like around
Yeah,
here?
Exactly.
Okay.
That's it. That's what I'm doing.
I would like you to make me an
Focus.
Arcana check.
Arcana check, sure. Come on, proficiency. That's another not nat 20.
Okay. You can see when the lightning hit this thing, it does hurt it, but not as much as you thought it would.
Okay.
Or as much as you thought it should have.
Lightning doesn't seem to be affecting this thing much as I'm walking, but maintaining that electric.
There you go.
It's not very effective.
It's not very, yeah, exactly.
It's effective, but it's not as effective as you thought it would be.
Probably not as effective. It's probably more effective than fire, to be honest with you.
I also forgot you have melee weapons. But at the same time,
I do.
I'm wondering if you should keep the distance.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I'm learning. I'm learning not to run in. Right now, I'm just kind of like.
Aw, he
chilling.
learns,
Yeah,
he
we're chilling, we're
grows.
chilling.
Now that the dwarf is safe.
Exactly. It's like I'll be my passive self that I normally am.
Nox, what would you like to do?
I am also going to strafe, but I have 40 feet of movement. I would like to go. Actually, I'd like to go my full 40 feet of movement forward if I can. What does that look like? Perf. That's exactly where I want to be. And then I would like to. Would you rule that dipping in the holy water is a bonus action, or would that be an action?
I will rule that as a bonus action.
Awesome, thank you. I pray to you, O God of decisions. Thank you. And so I do that, and I get 2 attacks because it's my first turn in combat. So I'm gonna do that now. Pew pew. One is a natural 20.
Oh!
And one is it's a 9.
Capoeira.
It's a 9. It doesn't hit. Okay.
That nat 20 sure does.
Yeah.
So remember the first die is full, and then you roll the second.
Yes. Okay.
Just to remind everyone how I do nat 20s, because I am always really sad when I get a crit and I roll lower than my normal attacks.
I rolled 2 ones.
So it is 8 plus 11. What was it before? 3?
3.
Okay. 19 points of damage.
Woo! We are smacking this skull.
Oh,
Oh!
You also have something.
22 points of
Oh.
damage.
Okay.
This
Sorry,
skull
I forgot to
crack.
add.
This skull gonna crack.
So you get the impression, like looking at this thing as the arrow hits it, that it kind of was mocking the arrow for a second until it buried in further than it thought it would. From your, observation, you can guess that it would usually be resistant to piercing, but piercing with holy water, as it turns out.
Okay, cool. Rad.
And its flame is flickering like real low. It's burning like an ember.
Wunderbar. I'm just gonna stay there and prepare to do a little dip, and then when it's my turn.
Bye.
All right, Genji.
Don't worry, guys, I got this. I'll move forward.
Oh no.
And then I'll pick up a rock off the ground and do a little quick sketch, and I will draw a very similar face, but in more cartoony style. And as it flies from my hand, almost like a little watercolor cackling face, is going like as I throw a magic stone at it.
Okay.
21 to hit.
It certainly hits.
And what's the damage? That is a 1d6. 8 damage. Force.
Force damage?
Yeah.
It has no resistance or immunities to that. Describe how you shatter this thing.
I think it just goes straight through, and Genji's like, I said I got this, but I didn't mean that. You did it. You did it. You're great.
I'm pretty sure you. All right.
We all did it. He's gonna pick up the blue bell that's now on the ground. Put it back in his pouch.
I'm gonna go pour a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
pour a little bit of holy water on it,
Oh, smart.
just like a little.
As you move forward and pour you drip the holy water over it, and you can almost hear in the back of your mind an unholy shriek as there's like little gouts of green flame, and then it sizzles and turns into nothingness, and all around you, you hear groaning.
What kind of a groaning?
Oh,
As dead bodies start rising.
Keaton does start laughing. Are these the corpses that were on the ground?
Yep.
Yeah. We didn't check the corpses.
We got this?
yep. We certainly have it now.
Why can't we just get one break?
I knew I should have used primeval awareness.
Breaks on Beyonce's internet? How dare you?
Right. Okay. Are we keeping the same initiative?
You're still in combat.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Everything's fine. It's fine.
There were 12.
2, 3.
When we came in.
Well, they didn't all raise.
More. Oh, got it.
Yeah, there were more than a dozen withered corpses, but only you can see that only 8 of them are like standing up.
Got it.
Oh, I see now.
That is the advantage of the cool walls, is that they're a little bit tall for seeing
Yeah.
when you're on level with it.
Yeah, I didn't see the one that was near Nox.
Yeah.
Crap.
But also, like, you two, all of you who have connections to undead, looking at them, these are bog standard
Yeah.
zombies. So, like, they suck, but... All right. I'm going to say that the rest of their turn is them getting up, so we're going to go top of the lineup, Jonathan.
All right, I'm gonna take the one, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go back 4 spaces.
This one?
Yeah, so I'm basically diagonal. One more space? Yeah. So I can maintain a bit of distance.
Okay.
And I'm going to slash the mofo.
Slash that mofo.
That's Zomgom, I don't know. 10.
Hits.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
I forgot, box
Yeah,
standard.
yeah.
Bog standard.
Yay! I forgot what I roll. Yay! This is one of those nights.
It is.
One of these nights. Oh, that's not bad. That is 6 physical damage and 4 fire damage.
Okay. It appears to take all of that damage,
Cool.
if that helps.
Yeah, that. Wait, what?
But with your like mental calculations of
Okay.
things that are happening.
Gotcha. Sorry, when I heard take all the damage, I was like, as in the way the flame skull took the fire, or it's just not dead?
No, as in it actually takes the damage as opposed to what the flame skull did.
Cool. Oh, actually, I made a mistake. I can't math. It's actually 8 physical damage and 4 fire damage.
Okay. This is why I keep a big old water bottle with me. It gets warm in here.
E.
All right. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
I think I'm good.
You think you're good, do you? All right, very well.
In the relative sense.
Well, you know. All right, so the first group of zombies is up. That's going to be these 3 that are over here. So this one's going to take a swat back at you, just
Oh, shoot.
boom, trying to hit you. That 6 is not going to do that.
Thank God. Yes.
Thank
I can
goodness.
talk.
Thank goodness.
Hey, babe, wake up! A new god type just dropped. Goodness. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not gonna be able to get close enough.
No, I'm really glad I made that extra step.
4. It's gonna dash to take its action. But that's all it can do.
Yeah.
And that's gonna also dash to take its action.
I don't like that.
I don't like
I
that.
don't like that.
All right, that's their turn. Keaton.
Am I? It looks like am I closest to Genji or am I closest to Nox right now? Or am I
You're
in
kind of
between both?
equidistant to them, but you're a little bit closer to Genji.
Okay. I will. Whatever zombie is closest to Genji, then I will just take out the longsword out of the sheath and then just hopefully cleave it or slash at it.
I'd say the closest one would be this one. Do you think? So,
Sure.
So move over there.
Yeah,
and
just move,
take a
step
slash.
over there, take a little slash.
Yeah.
And out loud say it's like, oh, I made the folly of becoming cocky momentarily, and I apologize. That's going to be a something over 20.
It certainly is.
24 to hit. Okay, cool.
He does care.
That will be a 4
Okay.
damage, and then we'll go back to back with Genji, if that makes sense. So I would like to walk with my back to Genji so that I can see the enemies in front of me.
So you're facing out this direction.
Correct, I'm facing out.
But not actually like taking the step back to be face
No,
to face.
I'm going to be, but I will step back to Genji.
Okay, that will incur an attack of
I do not care.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're gonna like move to here?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's gonna take a swipe at you. 17 to hit.
Yes, it does.
Wait, what's your AC?
Currently, it is 14.
So I was saying I could use my blood curse of the eyeless, so I basically have to get a.
If you start, if Jonathan starts reaching for that dagger to cut his hand, I'll be like, no. it's okay.
Not quite, because
Jonathan, you've cut zombies.
I'd have to roll a 4 really to.
Yeah, no,
Don't
yeah.
worry about
It's
it.
okay. Thank you though.
Save it for yourself.
Yeah.
You are
Five
very
points of
surrounded.
bludgeoning damage.
Got it. Copy. Dun.
Yeah, that flame skull.
Oh, it could have been worse.
It could have. Yeah, you could have used your fancy little card on me.
You know what I could have done? Led with the fireball.
Yeah. Huh?
If it had come back around to me,
Yeah.
I would have done it.
Whoops.
All right, that was Keaton's turn. Up next is the next batch of zombies, for lack of a better term. 1, 2, 3. Done. They're just shambling,
Yeah.
they're literally like the walkers, just kind of shambling along. 2 are going to attack you, Keaton. But an 8 and a 7 are not going to do it, I don't think.
They will not.
And then the other one will attack you, Genji, and that is a 6 to hit. So they're all swinging just kind of wild, and you're all just like, it's a really cool like samurai movie type of thing.
He's graceful. I am.
Yeah, samurai movie, Wolf and Cub type of thing.
Yeah.
It's Genji Lewis.
I'm Tom Cruise before he gets cool in The Last Samurai.
Fair. Nox, you're up next.
What is the zombie behind me doing?
Currently,
I got 2.
There's one here.
Yeah, there's one here and one here.
Cool.
I mean, they haven't moved yet, but they're looking like they're gonna come in your direction.
I'm gonna shoot the one that Jonathan attacked, far away from me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
This one. Go ahead.
No.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 2.
And you hit Jonathan.
Plus
Yeah.
5, so 7.
Okay.
Did not hit. And then I am
It's
sad.
closer to hitting than you might think.
Okay, well, then I am sad,
Oh.
and I will probably move away,
Okay.
I guess,
Wanna come
toward
this
you.
direction?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go as far as you can.
Yeah, why not?
Makes sense.
No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. Can I go back to where I was?
Sure.
Because then they're just gonna go all surround
Can't you just
everybody
watch
else.
her,
Yeah.
She runs in there and they just come towards us.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna stay right there.
Nox, man. Come on. What's going on?
Sorry,
Yeah.
bad judgment.
Come on now.
I'm staying here.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
That's funny.
Oh, that's 2 of them. Why not? I'll move 5 feet towards Nox. I'll take those 2.
We're getting real cocky and I like it.
You're gonna go over here.
I like it.
Just to the corner
it's okay.
So good.
of Keaton.
What's in the head?
Wait, where are you?
Just one.
Towards me.
Yeah, there we go.
Got it.
Suddenly.
So if
I had 3 options and I picked none of them. It will take that attack of opportunity. That is a dirty 20 to hit you.
Oh,
Wop, wop.
smack.
Okay.
See if they both get you.
That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
God, I did max damage on that one.
Oof. Okay. I'll take that.
Okay.
Oh, you have a lot of hit points. You're fine.
Yeah.
My 20.
And from that position, I will activate Starry Form Archer. Wherever you are. Somewhere.
Under
It's somewhere.
the rainbow.
And then immediately, as part of that bonus action, I get to fire a radiant bolt at. We'll do the one that Keaton swung at.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
For a stupid amount to hit, 24.
Yes.
And where's my D8? There we go. For 11 damage.
All right.
And then immediately,
Still up.
Barely.
Oh.
with my action, I will just pivot to the other one on the opposite side that was right in front of me, and I will fire off a guiding bolt,
Okay.
level 1, for a 18 to hit.
Oh my God, it hits. Sorry, I have very specific history with guiding bolt.
13, 14 damage.
Okay.
So just fire off those 2 real quick shots off. Genji is glowing, but also with the giant spider, it's like a, I don't know, it's like a,
Madam Web.
it's like a
Oh, God.
teenager girl's young room with the like starlights in there, like shining
All
above.
the fairy
but-
lights.
All the fairy lights, but it's on its body. And it's like really kind of dampened down, and it's just like got a nice glow to it. Really like calms down the atmosphere.
Calm spider.
It's a very Twilight feel in the room, which is weird because no one here is a Twilight cleric. All right. Is there anything else you would like to do?
If Rotten Bert Pattinson shows up, you can tell me he's not welcome. That's it. Sorry.
He's a good actor. and
No,
so
he
Kristen-
is.
so
He's an
Kristen
amazing
Stewart.
actor.
They're both good. They were just handed a garbage role.
If
them
Stephanie
famous,
Meyer
though.
shows up, you can tell.
There
he's
we
not
go.
welcome.
Much better. Twilight.
No, I know. I've only seen the very, very last one.
I read all
which
the
was
bu-
very exciting.
I read all the books because my sister was into them.
It was good.
That was delightful.
It was really exciting.
All right,
I was like,
so
this is
these
fun.
last 2 Zomsters. Done.
Oh, dear.
Are they? Hang
Yes,
on.
yes.
Are they smart enough?
Yes, they're going to attack me.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no, that wasn't what I was questioning.
Oh.
Bring it on, baby.
Sure. Let's go with that. They move to flank you.
Yay! Good. They have advantage on me now.
They do.
Do it too.
Oh.
Yes, because the PCs can do it, the NPCs can as well. So, first one, it doesn't do me any good when I roll like ass. An 8 to hit isn't gonna hit you.
No.
That's better. 19 to hit you.
Yep. Sure as hell will.
Sure as hell. That's 5 bludgeoning damage to you.
Yep.
There it is. Words, stars and stones. All right, top of the lineup, Jonathan.
I'm going to shift over one space towards, yeah. Keaton.
Over here?
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, you will take an attack
Yes.
of opportunity. I was going to say it doesn't matter because of your stupid high AC, but then I roll a nat 20.
Yum. Delicious.
Jonathan.
Why? Why, God? Why?
All of a sudden, what was the sparkly ice cream cones surround the creature, silvery barbs.
You have silvery barbs too?
Yes. I have one use of it.
Oh.
That was so shame.
Where's that change of fate card I saw earlier?
Disdain.
But yeah, silvery
Barbs.
ice cream cones surround it, and it's a fucking disco ball around you.
That turns it into an 18 to hit you.
And you miss?
I do.
And you get advantage.
Thank you. I just look over you just like, I give it like a smirk and I nod in thanks.
I didn't do that.
I did not do that.
I'm pretty sure you did just do that.
Hand reached out. Oh, shit.
Just take the credit!
Have you done ice cream before?
Once.
Was I there?
I
I don't think I
don't think
It was after I fell through the sky.
Right.
you were there.
Yeah.
was. Whoops. Sorry. I
Uh,
wasn't paying attention.
you were probably like, again, she's talking again.
I didn't. Yeah. I just. Yeah.
So how long do I have that thing of advantage for?
Your next thingy, I think.
Your next attack.
So
The
this.
chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving.
Also, which creature did you hit with the guiding bolt?
This one right here.
So whoever attacks that one next has advantage until
Ooh.
the end of his next turn.
That's pretty
So yeah, because with that in mind, I'm going to use my Arms of Hadar.
Interesting.
What's that do?
Basically, tendrils shoot out from me, and it attacks anybody within 10 feet of me.
I have got
Love
to remember
that.
to just hit the spell effects
Love
whenever
that.
we start.
I'll remind you next time.
Thank you.
So
I remember the bit box.
Oh, tentacles. Yeah.
so basically, so technically, all 4 of those guys should be within 10 feet of me.
Yeah.
That is.
And they have to
handy
make-
little spell, sir.
They'll probably survive it, but
I mean, maybe. So this is a 10-foot cube, but it is this is a 20-foot cube, but it is 10 feet in every direction from you. Let me check that. Just because my brain. Yeah, all creatures within 10 feet of you. Yep.
cool. So they have to make a strength saving throw. It's not going to be that hard. They have to beat a 12.
Okay.
But that one has disadvantage, though, right? Oh wait, no. He said everyone has advantage. That's what it is.
Correct. So you can hit from you 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. That's why I made that shift.
Nice.
Very nice. Well done.
All right, so I've got a 7, and what the hell? I rolled 2 6s and 2 18s.
Wow.
Very cool.
Bizarre. So 2 of them fail, 2 of them succeed.
All right. On a failed save, target takes 2d6 necrotic damage and can't take reactions until its next turn.
All right.
And on, other ones who passed, they get half damage.
Okay.
6 damage.
All right.
Yeah, do they stay there,
You
or
just
do they
have to
wiggle
do
and come
disturbing
back?
sound effects, don't you?
They just sort of like, these just pure black tendrils just kind of like come out and they just go,
And the others take half damage.
yeah.
You said. Okay.
Okay, Venom. Yeah, do they come back into your body though?
Yeah.
Oh, after the okay.
Creeping.
Hopefully that at least killed something.
I mean, it brought them down real low. They aren't dead yet. I ain't dead yet.
Which ones failed?
I'm gonna say the 2 closest to you.
Oh, good. I can actually make a slight retreat. So that was 5.
Where would you like to go? Trying to reach into your camera.
I'm afraid they're all gonna try and dogpile Genji though.
I mean, you do have the AC to handle them most of the time.
I'm gonna go back by the entryway.
Okay.
Let me see. So that's 1, 2. And they'll still reach me, but I'll stay right there.
Okay.
Actually, I'll go back one more. Try flanking me now, you jerks.
That's a fair response. All right, and it is indeed their turn. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. It can kind of reach.
Is that half cover?
No.
Dang!
The doorway.
Yeah, because Jonathan's in the doorway.
I can't see from the.
Oh yeah, Jonathan's right in the door right
Thank
there.
You do just have to kind of lean up to see it.
No, I didn't want to do that though.
You whack your microphone.
I didn't want to do it.
All right, so 2 of them can attack you because you are placed in such a place that it's very hard.
Yay!
Let's see. That is a 10 and a 17 to hit you.
Nope.
All right.
Nice.
Up next, Keaton.
Sure. When Keaton reaches into their pouch for like some other kind of spell thing, we'll actually remember. He's like, oh, he'll like feel something like a twig in his pouch, and be like, what is? Yeah, he'll feel a big old twig in his pouch. But then he'll realize it's like, oh, this is the wand that was found in last week's episode. Check it out on YouTube. And he'll pull it out, and then as he pulls it out, he feels something that he hasn't felt in a long time. He's feeling like being connected to the earth and the elements, and is going to actually cast the magic missile, the wand of magic missiles for 7. He wants it to go to every single one of these.
He's going to use all 7 charges.
Yes. I'm going to use all 7 charges. And I'm going to roll, and I'm going to risk it, but I don't care. Because that's what I'm feeling right now.
9 missiles.
9 missiles? No, only 7.
Well, he gets 7 charges, but each gets 3.
Because you start with 3 charges. So 1 charge casted at first level. Every charge after that upcasts it effectively. So you start with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, gonna be doing it. Sorry.
That's you're going to hit all of them.
Yes.
Are you sure you don't want to save that for the spider?
Too late. No.
And then who gets an extra one?
Yeah, because there are 8 of them. So which one would you like to get an extra one?
Whichever one just attacked Jonathan.
That'll be one of these 2.
Yeah.
Or as I say, you might want to save it for whichever one has the least amount of damage.
I mean, you could only use 6 charges and not take the risk of it crumbling.
I want to take the risk.
I love it.
It's a dramatic thing.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because it's like in this moment, like he's feeling connected back to his magical roots because he hasn't been doing this. He's been working at the shop, but all of a sudden it just kind of comes out. It's a D4.
Now I'm going to give you a choice.
Please.
You can either roll effectively 9 d4s for different damage all round, or you can roll 1 d4 and that damage will go to all of them.
I think I'll do 1d4.
All right.
Because I feel like it's kind of chaosy magic right now. It's just
Do it.
kind of like, oh, thank you though. Thank you.
It's
It's
cocked.
cocked.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's
Oh, it would have been a
Well, that's because James is fucking around with your tray.
Oh, very nice, very
Plus
nice.
1, so that's 5.
Yep.
Yes!
So there's an explosion of stars effectively through this room, and Genji's just
Yeah. Like,
that's my thing. The very excited little clap. Several things happen at once. Let's see. This one goes down with a magic missile cutting through its brain. This one goes down with a magic missile like tunneling up through its body and coming out the top of its head. And all the rest of them just kind of like stagger as you hit them, including the ones that haven't been hit yet.
Nice.
whoa. And then like in holding it, I thought it was a 1. It's a 7. So it does not wither and crumble.
There was definitely a second there,
Yeah.
wasn't there?
Yeah. And then we'll just kind of stare at it. And then look at Genji. And then just put it back in. Oh, in the pouch.
All right. We'll have to remember to do the recharge at sunrise.
Yes.
All right. Very
Thank you.
interesting and effective turn. I love it. The Zomsters are going to like shake their heads to try and clear their eyes a little bit. Yep, they're smart enough to do that. And they're gonna move to flank you as these two get their turn. So that is a 19 to hit you.
Yep.
for, God, 7 points of damage.
Ooh, yep, okay.
And then a 18 to hit you.
Yep.
For 4 points of damage.
Love it.
All right, that's their turn. Nox.
Which is the one that had guiding bolt?
This one.
Okay. And then that is until Genji's next turn?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna hit that one.
Love it.
Natural 20.
Nice.
All right, give me that damage.
8 plus 6.
14.
That.
Oh, and
Bye.
Oh,
plus 3.
17.
Ooh.
All right. You put an arrow through this thing and it collapses.
Yeah.
All right, Genji. Sorry, Nox. Was there anything else that you would like to do?
No. I'm just gonna stay there.
Are you sure?
Flanked.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Nox is a boss.
Because I'm distracting people from other people.
Nox is a badass.
Yeah.
I'm staying there.
Yes, they are.
Genji.
Whoa!
Oh. Also, in that moment, just a little bit of history thing. Seeing that stars came from this wand, and then seeing that this one's been doing stars, will kind of feel like, wait, why are we kind of having similar magic styles? Like, what does that mean? So, just kind of a thing
Okay.
for a little bit of a lore moment. It's just like,
little bit
this
of
because I'm used to cheese and tea.
Cheese and tea.
So seeing stars, I was like, this is interesting. Okay.
Did you ever like see the star shower over the coast of Doju?
No, kid, we're in the middle. Oh. Are you gonna say that in the middle of battle?
Yeah.
Oh. That'll take Keaton back to a place in his 20s. For a minute, we'll just be like, kid, we're in the middle of a battle. We're in the middle
that
of a
like
battle.
zzz, that,
Yeah.
that like Hitchcock
Ratatouille.
zoom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes!
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the wand crumbles.
I mean, if you are curious about the wand, you can make me an Arcana check for free.
Oh, okay, sure. That's gonna be 18.
Using that wand, it's not channeling your magic.
Oh.
It has the charges of whoever created it.
Interesting. Okay. But still hearing that connection.
Yeah,
Very
there's definitely a connection there because it's definitely different than your usual thing. But you know, it may well be that it came out that way a little bit because you've been watching that one.
interesting. Okay.
Yeah, as I say that, I'm just like, whoa! Fire off just a archer shot at the one in front of Nox.
All right,
For my bonus action, 26 to hit,
Eats.
or 22 to hit, but
still hits.
Yeah, no, but
Its AC is 8.
10 damage.
All right.
And then just to keep it going, we'll pick up a rock and just throw it at it. Magic stone.
You were able to charge up to
Oh wait,
3
no,
at a
yeah,
time.
that's it's a bonus action for 3.
Yeah, and so I always say that you charge 3 even if you don't necessarily specify it because I think that's dumb otherwise.
And I just hook it.
And hook it.
14 to hit
Hits.
for 9 damage.
Which one are you throwing to that?
The one right in front of Nox. So both of those shots went to that
And how much
one, I
damage?
think. 9 plus 11.
20.
Yeah, you knock this thing off its feet and it's gone.
But still, all just like looking at Mr. Keaton and be like, oh!
Okay. We'll talk about it later, kid. Let's,
Okay, that was so cool. All right, and finally, the one that is. Do you want to move or anything?
Nah, I'm just.
God.
That was so cool.
Actually, you're taller than me, aren't you?
Yep.
We need to get you some platform
Yeah,
shoes
exactly. Some bigger boots.
next time we're in the city.
The brain of a golden retriever and the body of a Great Dane.
Yeah, exactly. Aw.
So a Great Dane.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess so.
And finally, the one that is behind you, Nox is going to try to slam at you, but with a 5, it's not going to hit you. We are back to the top of the lineup, Jonathan.
Why am I blanking?
I don't know.
My brain is completely shot. I'm just gonna take a swing at that guy that I'm right next to.
Do it.
That is 11.
That'll hit.
And
11 hits.
yep.
8 is the AC.
Oh, 8 is the AC. Huh.
Did I roll the wrong dice?
Most of you have to roll like a 1 or a 2 in order to not hit these things.
Did I roll the wrong dice earlier for my sword? Wow. Screw you, dice. That is a 7 total.
Okay.
Nice.
You do some damage.
Yeah.
Damage.
Yeah, I swing around the corner.
Yeah,
and-
it's a little bit of an awkward angle.
Yeah.
You feel like you got more from the fire than the rest of it.
Yeah. And I'm going to actually wait. So I remember I said that thing doesn't. Well, no, it was at the end of its turn, so it probably already got its reactions back.
Yeah.
Well, crud. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there.
Just chill.
Yep.
All right. This one is gonna move up here, and those two are gonna take attacks on you. But a 14 and an 8 are not going to hit you.
Nope.
That's their turn. Keaton.
Great. Will, still holding the long sword, switch to two-handed, and I'm gonna try and cleave the one in front of me.
Do it.
In twain.
In twain.
In twain for a 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Sweet. And then where's my tan? Where's my tan at? Where's my tan? There we go.
I ate
Which
it.
will
I'm
be
sorry.
a 8 damage.
All right. You cleave through this thing,
Great.
and it goes down.
Well then, as I'm like cleaving and turning, as I finish my slice, I'll see in my peripheral Jonathan, and then we'll head over to Jonathan's aid. Flanking them.
Yep.
Like the soldier that I should know what I'm doing.
I honestly
I
assumed
keep
that that's
forgetting.
where you were going.
Flanking it.
All right. All of these zombsters are dead. Nox.
Is Keaton in my way, or can I hit the one that's between them?
You can hit him.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Y'all are attuned enough to each other that like if you yell, he'll
Whistle.
lean.
Oh yeah, figure it out.
I cannot, but I do. Nox does.
Nox whistles.
Dirty 20.
Hits.
8 damage.
All right. As Keaton like leans out of the way, well practiced with Nox at this point. In front of you, Jonathan, you see the zombie have like almost a shocked look as it falls.
I just look at the line between Nox, Genji, and Keaton. I'm just like, good shot.
That's true.
And I am going to do as Keaton did. I'm going to turn around and back up toward Genji, but not super far, just like a couple of spaces. Yep.
All right. And it's going to take an attack of opportunity on you. A 10 is not going to hit you. All right. Genji.
Going to throw a archer bolt over at the one by Nox.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a 9 to hit, but
Hits.
it will be 12 damage.
All right.
Still up.
Barely.
Then hucko my third rock. For that is a 18 to hit and 8 damage.
All right. That takes it down.
Soup.
Nice.
All right. And it drops. You see for a second like it's thinking about getting back up before the last like spasms of its brainstem disappear.
And then turn around and look at the last remaining one.
All right.
Who do you serve?
All right. So this one is gone.
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Jonathan, do it.
So if I move next to Keaton, does that? I can't remember if that gives me the attack or an advantage, or if I have to strictly flank it.
Next to it won't work. You do have to flank it.
Okay. Yeah, I just couldn't remember if like being next to someone if
No.
that. Okay, so only flanking.
No, that's more of the rogue thing. They have to be near
Gotcha.
someone else in order to
Right.
get the sneak attack.
Shows how often I play the rogue more than anything. Then I'm just gonna go for a stab at the zombo there.
Stab.
And now I know which dice I'm actually using. I can roll the right ones for damage.
That does help.
Yes, I've been rolling d10s by accident for the sword. I realized I'm too used to Eldritch Blast, but thankfully they all roll low anyway. Because that's just my luck. Also, I rolled a 17.
Hits.
Nice.
Wow. These dice are giving me the middle finger today. That's a gift for using the wrong dice. So that is 7 physical damage and 2 fire damage.
Okay, you slash through this thing and it falls to pieces.
Beautiful.
In front of you. How much damage was that?
7 physical, 2 fire.
Got it.
Why?
Okay.
Because it might not be dead.
Oh.
Some people have fought zombies before, haven't they? No, I've been for those playing at home. Yes, I've been making the Constitution check, and yes, they've been failing them.
All right, I'm just gonna go around. I'm gonna listen into the holy water bottle. How much is in the holy water bottle?
So you dipped the water, and you're dexterous enough that I'm gonna say you didn't waste much of it. How big's that bottle, John?
I think it's a pound flask.
Oh, that's a pretty decent size.
Yeah.
That's a big guy.
Stupid.
Just like walking around.
It's a keg.
I mean, it's 1 pound with the water inside.
Yeah.
I just want to dribble some on the zombies' brains.
Yeah.
Water down, holy water.
I don't think so.
Can we put? Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know if you add water.
I mean,
and mix it.
technically.
You know, like a shampoo bottle.
It's just very.
I don't think it'll be as effective.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, much like shampoo bottle.
Yeah, it's not very effective.
Yeah, if you want to go around and like dribble a few drops into each brain, I'll say you have enough for that, and there's about a third of the flask left.
Okay.
Good call. I ran out.
There's still plenty to go. Thank God for that. Thank the gods.
All of them.
All right. So, from in here, there's the cavern continues up north and to the west. Nox, with your like sense of direction, you feel like that leads into the room where you heard the work sounds coming from. Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check, please.
Okay.
I love the grumpy look I get when I ask for that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 22.
Listening intently and staring in that direction as hard as you can, you'll like hang out for a second waiting with bated breath just to see if you're about to get friends from the other direction. But it looks like between the sound of the waves that are fairly close by at this point and how quickly this happened, you don't hear anyone come in your direction.
All right.
Are we clear?
Yeah, good call on the waves covering everything.
And Spider is still up.
How you feeling?
Better than I was earlier. Thank you again.
All right. That way is basically the room we were gonna try to get into before the bugbears. Am I saying that correctly? Am I thinking about that correctly?
Yes, you are thinking about that
Okay.
correctly. There is also another, there's another tunnel, another passageway that leads off to the east. And with that perception check, I'm going to tell you that the wave sounds are louder that direction.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the directions that are available to you at this time.
What do you think, Nox?
I mean, it's Wave Echo Cave. I feel like we should go toward the waves. but
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm doing, so. Does Gundren have anything to say about this?
I mean, I don't know the layout of the area very well, but getting a chance to explore it and see if that is where that sound is coming from.
Can I take a moment and take out the book?
Uh-huh.
I want to look like all the way back to the beginning. Now, this is just a part of the history, but I want to see if there's anything in the book about my ancestor and about Wave Echo Cave.
Okay. Roll me a history check using wisdom.
Oh, okay.
I thought you'd like that.
Yes, I very like that.
18. Is there anything about Edith in there or anything about Wave Echo Cave?
So there is a little bit about Wave Echo Cave because Edith was part of being, dealing with the forge and setting it into motion way back in the day. And the scratchings on it are a little, how to put this? Her way of taking notes are a little bit chicken scratch.
Fair.
So it takes you a little bit to like work through the things that she wrote. But you do eventually get to a mention of a cave that sounds like the ocean with the Forge of Souls. Spells. I'm tired.
It's okay. I'm just always gonna think it says that it's the Forge of Souls, and it's just all creepier than it is.
Forge of Spells.
Spells.
Damn it. Forge of Spells. Cool. And there's some interesting notes in there about the forge itself. She doesn't know like super well how it works because that is like wizard magic and
Wizard bullshit.
But you do know that through her work, the Forge of Spells is connected to the earth in a way that it wouldn't be otherwise. But she does make comment about where that sound is coming from because she went exploring because she was curious.
Oh.
Big noises.
Big noises?
Big noises. With her knowledge, you realize that because she actually went and explored, you find out that this area is home to a volcano, and the hot springs interacting with underwater reservoirs. The water heats up and boils away and pulls away and then slams back into place. So it's a constant wave sound caused by the hot springs under the ground, which she thought was just the coolest damn thing. The way that it says in here, which I love this. The spring boils over continuously, producing a surge that slams into a narrow funnel and sounds like breaking surf.
Okay, well, that doesn't tell me if we should go in that direction or not, but that's all right.
Do you mind if we head towards the ocean sounds?
Sure, they're hot springs and toward a volcano, so I guess this.
Now you do know that it is far underground, so
we're not going to be able to get to it. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It does seem like our best bet.
yeah. It also reminds Keaton of home.
Of course.
Feeling a pull.
I've been
Oh gosh.
edge of the water. The fact of making a sequel. Ugh.
Stop!
So anyway,
So anyways, do all of you go in that direction? That direction?
I just wanted you to take the lead because you've been doing it since the beginning.
sure, I can do that. Put my book away.
Okay, so there is effectively two ways to get there. One of them takes you through another cavern, and one of them takes you kind of like through the dry stream bed. Which would you like to do?
Oh.
Well, it's not a poop stream anymore. It's dry.
Yes, it is, okay, but I haven't been able to wash my hands because we haven't had any clean water lately.
Does it, looking into the, can we see the stream bed from here? We
Yeah.
can?
Yeah.
Is there any signs that creatures would have been there? Like people would be rummaging, or it's used as a mode of transportation, or would it be kind of off the beaten path?
It's a little off the beaten path
I think we
from
should
what
do
you
that
can
then.
tell.
I
I
think
agree.
we should go that way.
I agree.
All right, so
Sorry,
you.
Angie, but
I would like to keep an eye out on the stream bed and around to essentially see if like anything's been through here recently, or if anything might be hiding.
Your mother heading a little bit.
I don't want to die, so
That is a reasonable response. Yeah.
we don't have a potion in our cards, do we? Just for like a healing moment?
No.
I think I'm the only one with a potion in that, and if I end up using that, something's gone. Isn't that a potion? That's a
Owl's
potion.
wisdom. It is, but it's for just being smarter.
It's a different potion.
Yeah.
You not feeling great?
Are you not?
I'm not. I'm not. I mean, Keaton's looking really worn
Really
down.
horrible?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not like bloodied and disfigured, but close to.
Yeah, in that case, I see you and I'm like, it's really cool, Mr. Keaton. Just want to point it out. I mean, do you remember did you ever see the...
Let's talk about this when we get out of this situation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tap on the shoulder, cure wounds.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, I thought you were gonna use the little frog guy.
That's cute.
Yeah, cure wounds. It'll be like the little spirits from
Princess Mononoke?
yeah, Princess Mononoke. Like it'll pop off of the book, climb up my hand, and just go into you, and you will heal for
There's so
9 damage.
Oh, 9 damage? Cool. I am down to 1 hit point.
You'll die for 9 damage. Words. They're hard.
Yeah, guys.
Words are real tricky. It's been a week, my friends.
But thank you. Thank you, Genji. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna take out some All Cure and put it in my mouth and chew it up, and take it out of my mouth and pack it into Keaton's wounds.
Oh, I love that. Thank you. Wow. What a team.
And that's 3 additional.
Woohoo! Everything's coming in.
He's back to full.
Yeah, exactly. Almost.
I'm just standing there, I'd help, but
Are you bloody and
Yeah.
bleeding? Yeah.
I'm actually not terrible.
You're not horrible yet. So yes, I
Thank
will lead the way forward.
Since we have a little bit of downtime for the healing and everything, I'm going to go ahead and go through the coins that we have received.
So many.
The first 2 is, well, it is Jay Matthews, so it's 2 inspiration to the DM. On behalf of my 10-year-old daughter, who for her computer's project hosted her first podcast.
That is the
Congratulations,
cutest thing ever.
Jay Matthews'
Amazing.
daughter. We are very proud to see the next generation of podcasters come up.
That's incredible.
It's always delightful. And then from Red Dead Coquette, 2 coins, 1 coin to the DM, losing all the baddies so fast. Yeah. And 1 coin to the party for some good slaughtering.
Yay!
Yay! Ooh, in the box.
Yeah.
Bounce that into the dice tray for me.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you don't have one?
No, I used mine earlier. For just that
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
default. Got us a hit, thank goodness.
Stealthily, quietly walking on the stream bed, keeping an eye out on the ground for footprints and such.
All right. All y'all give me a stealth check.
This is still plus 10?
Yes.
Love it.
Also, my shininess, I see is like, oh, pew. Shut it off. Shout out the story form so we don't get seen, but okay, cool.
24?
23.
25.
24.
Very nice.
Look at us. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So nice.
So nice. And then go ahead and give me a survival check to check for tracks.
Tracks.
Tracks. That was the word I was looking for, I promise.
22.
All right. Looking around in this area, it's like there are footprints that go back and forth. Like as you pass through the area, you see that there are tracks that go up into like the northwest corner, up where you can still like kind of distantly hear work happening. And it goes back down toward the room that is the barracks room. So there's been some back and forth there, but no one really seems to be going in the direction that you're currently going. It seems relatively undisturbed.
Okay.
All right. And you come into what's known as the Booming Cavern. A narrow ledge overlooks a large cavern that houses a surging, seething body of water. The rhythmic booming heard throughout the mines is louder here. At regular intervals, a fresh surge of water funnels into this chamber and slams against the wall just below the ledge. So you do get a little bit of that like surf effect as it hits.
Cool.
The echo suggests that this cave might be one arm of a much larger cavern to the northeast.
Oh, wow. Keeps getting bigger.
Yeah, that is something that your ancestor noted, is that there is like systems and systems of tunnels and caverns underneath. There is a comment about her turning into an otter and going exploring.
Cute.
Oh, I love it.
Is this? We're in the same dry riverbed that was connected to the wheel,
stream.
correct?
So
That was not.
when you're walking through, and this is not a riverbed per se. It looks
right.
more like a cut channel.
Yeah,
like
right.
it looks deliberate. But yes, at one time this would have run the water wheel for the smelter.
So when we reach the end, why can we find out why the water is not continuing? Like, is there a dam built? Is there some kind of?
There is a reason for it, and I don't remember what it is. Hang on, let me look.
Because I'm just curious if we should cause a little chaos.
So much.
Yeah, we're very
Yeah.
much avoiding the big room that we should all be going into.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
And therefore you're not quite sure. Maybe the water level is lower than it was then for whatever reason. And if you want to get it up and running again, you'll have to like drop that ledge that's in there.
Okay.
Possibly. Or, maybe there was a pump once upon a time that is no longer there.
Okay.
But there's just the ledge.
Beat
There's
me to
no
it.
other way forward.
We're just
Correct.
we're just in a beautiful moment.
You're just in a really cool area that leads deeper into the mountain.
Okay.
Nox, I can't see what's going on.
What do you mean?
I have a feeling it's a very beautiful moment, but it's really dark.
All right. Okay.
Oh,
well,
it's not lit up. We're in pitch darkness.
I mean, yes, I have been saying that
I would have
you.
been like, to see this marvel, I would have lit something
Well,
up.
and I have been saying that Keaton has like had a pebble with
Gotcha.
light
And then my
cat on it.
sword's on fire.
Cat on
Gotcha.
it,
the
stars
sword's
and
on
stones.
fire. How about yours?
Just the way I like it, so I never get bored.
So yeah, there is light so that you can see like the deeper part.
So in this, in hearing this, in seeing this, I do want to, I'll reach into my pouch because I want to see it. I'll reach into my pouch and grab some cherry blossoms, and then just kind of, I will light them, and then I want to send them out into the water to kind of see how it's flowing and what it's doing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I want it to multiply on itself, so it just for a visual, it'll look kind of like cascading cherry blossoms. If that makes sense.
Tis about the right time of year.
Yeah, I know, dripping back, orange blossoms. But anyway, yeah, I just kind of want to see it for Keaton's.
Yeah, looking at it, you can see this shower of cherry blossoms flow out, and you watch as they kind of get sucked down with the water, and then boom back up, and some of them hit the top of the cavern with the force of the water. and some of them come swaying back towards you, and others go flying deeper into the cavern. And you can see briefly before they're too far for your eye to follow. You can see them like fireflies deeper into the further caverns.
Just washing my hands.
That's what I was thinking.
What's the temperature like?
It's cold.
Cold. Nowhere near room temperature or body temperature. Just cold.
Well, I'm certainly glad that is refreshing.
Flick.
Oh.
I just,
Yeah.
I see this. I'm standing next to Nox. I just
Get out of the way.
I start shifting to the side.
Pretty refreshing, huh?
You're asking for it. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna start walking the opposite direction.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm gonna pick up some mud on the ground. And I'm gonna come up behind Kenji and pull on his collar and sprinkle the mud down his
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yep.
Oh.
Shh.
Don't break a prankster.
My shirt's tucked in. It's going down. It's going down.
I think that's a bit too much information.
I just lean in towards Nox.
Should we still contain some mud or something else?
I don't want to hurt him that much.
Okay, I promise, it's just about to come out of my pant leg, but I swear it's not. It's whatever
Oh
you
my God, Genji, are you shitting yourself?
I'm not shitting myself.
I'm just joking.
Shakes my pants, and then the mud just plop, plop, plop.
We'll get you cleaned up later. Come on, we gotta go kill some more stuff.
It's just a mud bath. It's just like a mud bath. It's just like a mud
It's
bath.
just
And I'll
like refreshing mud bath, whatever that is.
Okay, yeah, it's just like a mud bath, and start walking.
Do you know what a mud bath is? I mean, I used to roll around in the dirt.
Heard of them, but I never actually had one like that.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I'm smirking at the events
Yeah.
that just happened. Just
Keaton takes this moment to like lean into Gundren, and they have a little like chuckle moment at this silliness.
At the kids.
Yeah. it's fun.
There's definitely a lightness in here, and it's not just from the beautiful cherry blossoms that you can still see glittering off in the distance. There's a moment of the road here has been very hard, but you are at Wave Echo Cave, and probably not far from the Forge of Spells. There's a moment of lightness, of levity, of a moment to allow silliness, which in the heart of adventuring is sometimes hard to find. And thus refreshed by your
Mud bath.
by your mud bath and the spritzing and the laughter and the shared camaraderie, that's where we're going to take our break.
Oh, I love that.
For the live giveaway, enter hashtag chaos into the chat and stick around throughout the break. We will do the giveaway shortly after we return. Again, we are doing a giveaway of Birds of Paradise, My Cabbages, to celebrate the release of the live action Avatar The Last
Best
Airbender on Netflix.
the only version.
Woo!
M. Night Shyamalan, who?
For the YouTube, this is also for US only. Apologies, it is for shipping purposes. For the YouTube giveaway, leave a comment below, and we will randomly choose a US-based winner before our next stream.
That's amazing.
And now we're gonna go take a break. Check out our merch store at shop.questandchaos.com. Definitely for like, Cal's fortune has turned all the way around from last week. because they're
I'm
using
sold
it.
on the blessed dice tray, darling.
Just
You
like
should totally get one.
Hashtag so blessed.
I'm so freaking blessed.
Yes.
Stick with us through the break, folks, and we'll be right back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Phandelver and Below. Last call, hashtag chaos in the chat for your chance to win these lovely birds of paradise, my cabbages! I can't get the voice right. I've only seen part of the first season of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yep, that's about the reaction I expected from someone.
Yeah, the first season of the Netflix live action series.
I'm bringing the Blu-rays here next time.
I have them on DVD now.
They were given to me as a graduation gift on
Oh, I
DVD.
love
yeah.
that.
Precious. Yeah. It's,
Wait, and you can also win this on YouTube, right?
Yes, and on YouTube, leave a comment down below, and
It can
we
be
will,
about anything, right?
About anything, whatever
Love
you
it.
like.
How do you feel about the
Criticize
new
us.
Well, I was going to say, how do you feel about the new Netflix show?
Have fun. Say nice things about us or not.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to say nice things about us, but you also don't say things that'll make us ban you.
It would be greatly appreciated.
Yay.
You can say that dude with the gray hoodie is a person.
Are you? It seems like
This doesn't have a blue-gray in it.
might not be true today.
None of us are people. We're all tired. Congratulations to Paul Allen for winning.
Congratulations, Paul Allen!
Beautiful, guys.
You mean Paul Davis? Paul Allen is the object of desire in American Psycho.
I didn't
Yes,
get it.
apparently Paul Davis, and then it's Paul Davis, sorry, won the giveaway.
I love that.
All of the love to the control room.
Yay!
Paul Davis, congratulations on your win.
Thanks, Paul Davis. You rock.
We apologize for the mix-up on your name. You can see how that might happen. Oh, goodness.
I mean, hell, what happened to Paul Allen in American Psycho, too?
I haven't seen American Psycho either, but, you know.
It's an interesting movie.
Is that a yes, good,
I
don't
liked
see it,
I thought
or
it
yes,
was good.
do
No,
see
it was
it?
good. I
It's
thought it was good.
ivory.
As someone put it, it's a movie based on a book by a misogynist and directed by a feminist.
Yeah,
Ooh, okay.
it's pretty cool.
I kind of love that.
Yeah.
All right, so you do have a couple of ways that you can leave the booming cavern when you choose to do so. One is going back out the dry stream bed that you came in on, and the other is going down a flight of stairs into another room.
Oh, stairs.
Are you mocking me?
No. Oh, sorry. I don't know why. I think that was player Matt being like stairs.
Yeah.
Not sorry.
No, I just took that opportunity.
Stairs.
Stairs.
Yeah, well, sure. Let's go down the stairs, I suppose. Are you making that face at me?
Huh?
What you making that face for?
I'm just trying to get the mud out of. Oh, okay. One last piece there, and
gotta wiggle a little
Yeah, a little
bit.
wiggle.
Yeah,
wiggle.
there you go. You got it.
Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
So I will quietly take us down those stairs, listening for anything in the next room.
Everyone, make me a stealth check, please.
Still got
Still
Spidey.
plus
Our
10.
Spidey sense.
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh,
my
thank goodness. Ooh.
Jonathan,
17.
Knox.
20.
20.
18.
Hey, this wasn't that great for all of us.
Yeah, everyone's a little bit off their game. But, you know, coming in here, your foot kind of like kicks a rock, but there's a muffling effect from above you. Knox, go ahead and give me a perception check if you would.
Okay.
Since you're the one who mentions actively like listening for problems. Anyone can give me a perception check if you would like, but they were the one who specifically said.
Nope.
17.
That is a 22.
17?
9.
Not worth it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So walking into this room, it's huge. Like it's a continuation of the smelting cavern, and you can see where the passageway leads into it. But coming in here, Knox, the cavern continues beyond your ability to see. It's
Big cavern.
pretty big.
More than 60 feet, that's for sure.
More than 60 feet. Not a whole lot more than 60 feet, but it is still like beyond your range of vision where the end of this is. Glittering minerals in the ceiling of this large cavern catch any light and reflect it back to create the impression of a starry night sky. Dozens of skeletons, many crushed under falling debris, are scattered across the floor. The cave is large enough to contain 2 freestanding structures. Each of these stone rooms is proportioned for human use, as opposed to the dwarf-sized doorways and furnishings elsewhere in the mines. Both structures have battered and blackened masonry walls, their double doors cracked and scorched. So when you come in, right near where you are, there's a pretty good size like freestanding room within it. Like it looks like a hut in here.
Oh.
And then further down, down another flight of stairs, you can see where another one is, kind of at the very edge of your vision, Nox.
Huts. What skeletons are on the ground?
A bunch of it's a bunch of smaller skeletons.
Oh, so not okay.
So it's human and dwarf skeletons. It was looking around Keaton. You recognize. I'm not even gonna make you roll for this. With your experience, you recognize the effects of magic fighting. The scorch marks are clearly from fire bolts, possibly some splash damage from fireballs. There was a huge fight that happened in here, and much of it was fought with magic.
And then looking back on like the soldier background and stuff like that, can I tell who won? Like, or what the fight was? Was it the dwarves and humans against each other, or was it collectively against something else?
As far as you can tell, the dwarves took the worst of it. There are more dwarf bodies on the ground than there are human-sized bodies.
Do I think that they fought each other? The humans and the dwarves were fighting?
That's a pretty fair assumption.
Okay. I'll look to Gundren in that moment, just to provide some kind of connection moment. Does the hut look compromised?
It looks burnt on the outside, but not particularly compromised. The one closest to you, let me pull that up right quick. Yeah, there's definitely damage to it. Like the doors are a little bit melted in, but you think you could get it open if you tried.
What do you think? I think maybe we should relay the message of what I thought happened. I think happened to everybody.
Okay. Here's the person with the highest athletics.
What? No.
I have
Looking at my
I'm
wiggly
proficient.
arms.
Okay, same here.
Nothing, just wiggly arms.
Yeah, we could try. I'm +5.
Okay.
I'm proficient.
That makes sense. Yeah, you're a little stronger than I am. So I reach into my bag and I pull out a crowbar. Maybe we can make it a little bit easier.
Sure. Go for it.
All right.
All right. Before you do
Real
that,
close to him.
yeah.
Oh.
Not loud.
Before you do that,
She's like, actually, wait.
Red Dead Coquette.
Oh.
Our dear, wonderful friend, Red Dead Coquette. Congratulations, paying off your school loans.
Oh my gosh. That's
We are
incredible.
very proud of you.
Wow.
It's a huge accomplishment.
That's a miracle.
And she has sent coins to celebrate. So,
Gosh. Congratulations.
Hey.
Oh, I caught it and then whoa, there's
Thank
more?
Oh my
God.
Oh damn.
Oh, I didn't catch that one.
Pew, pew, pew.
8 coins in total. I was told to make it rain.
Now
Wow,
all those
babes.
monthly payments
Make
can
it
go
rain.
straight here.
To us.
Congratulations,
That's
Red
incredible.
Dead. We are very proud of you. We're very happy for you. I know it's a huge burden off of your shoulders.
Because
Lifted,
some
yeah.
of us don't. We'll never do it.
Ever.
Lives.
Yes, so it goes.
I gotta love the education system. Woo!
Yeah.
Where'd you go to school?
You say Berkeley.
Oh.
Yeah,
That
that's
explains
That
everything.
I was smart enough to get in state because out of state was $48,000 a year.
Maker's mercy. All right, so you're using a crowbar to get these doors open?
Yep.
All right.
I'll
go
help
ahead.
him too.
With assistance?
Yeah.
Cool.
go ahead.
I mean, the crowbar already effectively gives you the help action, so go ahead and make that athletics check with advantage.
Right, I spilled water on my dice in that laughing fit.
You did
water?
not spill water, you spat water. There is a difference.
It's true. I just wanted to have a little dignity, but that's
no
impossible.
judgment.
No dignity here. Everyone's been trying to
Yeah.
get me to do the spit take for 5+ years.
Ooh, that is a dirty 20.
All right. It's a little bit of a haul trying to get this
Yeah.
thing open because they are kind of like melted in on each other. So the door is scorched and cracked, and the iron hinges are partially melted. It's not quiet, but the shadow spider above you does like muffle the sound as you pry this door open.
I'm readying an arrow with the loudness of the noise, and I'm not facing the door. I'm facing the outside. Yeah.
And then a giant slime launches out and suffocates Jonathan.
Please, dear God, no.
Oh, how cute.
Huh.
Is this the shrine? Did we find the shrine?
The shrine?
What is it? What are we looking for?
What are you looking for? I don't know.
We're
Wait,
finding
is
the
this
forge.
The forge? Is this the forge?
I don't know.
This large workshop was badly damaged by the ancient spell battle that laid waste to the mine. Work tables taking up 2 corners of the room are scorched, and the plaster has burned off the masonry walls. In the middle of the room, a stone pedestal holds a small brazier in which an eerie green flame dances and crackles. The brazier and its pedestal appear to have been untouched by the forces that destroyed this area.
Whoops.
Now, in terms of green,
I was about to say.
Are we
particular hue?
Are we thinking sickly green, or are we thinking druid green?
Yeah.
Is it a
Forest
good
green.
good shade? What kind of hue?
It doesn't feel like that sickly green that you saw in your
Voldemort green.
dreams.
Okay.
If that helps.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we talking the flame skull green, or?
More like the green that you see of Nox's magic periodically.
Oh God.
Interesting.
Beyond the brazier of green flames floats a spherical creature measuring roughly 4 feet in diameter. 4 eye stalks protrude from its central mass.
Oh!
Shit.
2 on each side. In the center of the body is a large eye that stares at you.
Are you kidding me right now?
It greets you in a raspy voice that you only hear in your head.
What does it say? Hey, buddy. Hello, hi. Yeah.
I'm just like.
I hope it goes, welcome to my shop.
Jonathan.
What can I do for you, travelers?
Jonathan, shut the door. Shut the door right now.
Do you work for the wizards?
Put the wand away. It's like the wand goes back. Bang.
Insight check to see if he maybe prefers the company of wizards.
Are you the wizards that work with the dwarves?
That
Pushing
lay
our
with the
one-
dwarves or
our-
work with the dwarves?
Pushing our one wizard forward.
Why not both? Well, but okay, I'm sure. I'm squishy already. Hello? In my mind, not out loud.
Oh, welcome. Why? What brings you here?
We seek, not the shrine. What is it called?
It's called the Forge of Spells.
We shriek the forge. We seek the Forge of Spells. I am gonna say this in my mind.
You have found it.
Do I think that that's true?
Roll me an insight check.
Yeah, can we all do
Okay.
that? Yeah, that's good.
I
that's good.
don't. This seems too easy. That sucked.
What are we rolling insights?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wait, do we have?
Can I add
We have tons.
a bit?
Oh,
Thank you for
Yeah.
that.
I forgot. I never used my advantage for the silvery barbs.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh
too.
no.
Do it too.
Oh yes. Okay.
Why not? I'll throw
We're
it
all
there.
gonna do
Goodness
it.
gracious.
Thank you, Red.
Thank you, Red Deco Cat.
Oh wait, where's that wisdom
Red Dead,
thing?
go get-
Oh, that's not a wisdom.
No,
Oh,
it's
Fox is-
intelligence.
Oh,
That
both
this is Owl's
intelligence?
wisdom.
Wisdom.
This
Yeah.
one is
It's wisdom.
This one's wisdom.
Yeah, but we don't need wisdom, right? This is
for insight is wisdom.
insight. Oh, it
Insight
is.
wisdom.
yes.
But you have your
It's okay.
emergency seal.
It's okay. Yeah, I have my seal.
All right, going around the room. Jonathan,
11.
Knox.
16.
18.
29.
Okay, sure, why not? So cool, y'all are in order.
Yeah.
You're having a hard time getting past the fact that this
You
looks
opened
like
it.
a beholder.
Yeah, the entire time just like, in my head, just like crap, 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 crap.
Yeah, and I'm sure because like all of you are currently kind of connected. You can all like hear that in the back of your head just crap, 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 crap.
Jonathan,
Calm down.
you need to bring that down a little bit. It's just bring it. Just do you want here? I'm just gonna.
It's just
Here's
silent.
I'm gonna like give him a little bit more
Yeah.
tincture.
It's silent for a second, then just like a singular.
You two, Nox and Keaton, are not as freaked out as Jonathan, because you're able to like pause and be like, a beholder tends to be much nastier and arrogant, and would have attacked you by now. What do you want to know, Genji?
No. First is when the creature said, "Is this a forge of spells? Is that so?" And then intentions in terms of what's going on. Like, is it eyeing us in the way we're like, "Oh shit, is this thing that?" Or is it afraid of us? Is it trying to help us? And then is this the forge of spells?
This is the Forge of Spells. With that high of a roll, this absolutely is the Forge of Spells that is telling you the truth. It looks protective of the forge itself.
Okay. Yeah, we're here, I guess.
It's,
Thanks.
Know what we're supposed to do once we get to the Forge of Spells?
I have no idea.
We are here.
Has it been 101 years already? I thought the mine was still in operation.
No.
Wait, what? How do you know how much time has passed?
Well, the magical timer on the inside that was created when I was created hasn't dinged yet.
What's gonna happen when it dings?
Good question.
I am released.
You're released, but then what does it do?
Nothing. It just is here.
What do you do?
I leave. I'm released.
Do you want to be released?
It's been a long time. But, you know, I work hard. I do my job. Sure.
What's your job?
Guarding this forge.
Okay.
From whom?
From anyone who might want to hurt it or the things that it makes.
What's it make?
All sorts of magical items. I thought you were wizards.
Did you know? did you know Edith Knox?
Vaguely. Always had twigs in her hair.
I wouldn't know. Way before my time, but yeah, probably.
I didn't. But there's a memory of her here.
You can see memories.
Memories attached to the forge because I guard it. I've been watching over it for so long. I understand a little bit of the essence of the people who all worked on it.
And I'm sorry, how can we address you? What is your name? I apologize.
I don't have a name.
Oh.
I was summoned to protect. You don't need a name to protect.
Would you like a name?
Does it make you happier if I have one?
Would it make you happier?
I don't know.
Yourself?
Sure. Sure.
Seem like this.
Names are important to two-leggers. Yeah, I'd like a name.
What did it call us?
You're two-leggers.
We have two legs.
Yeah.
Can I get a read on like what this creature actually is?
Yeah, it's very strange. Is it an
Can I make a
illusion?
nature check?
What are your favorite enemies? And what are your favorite enemies?
Fae, fiend, and undead.
Okay.
Undead.
Okay. Well, it's none of those. But it also doesn't like. Oh yeah, go ahead and give me a nature roll.
May I use history and see if there's any stories my mom told me?
Sure.
Nope, in the box.
So would I be able to use Arcana just because you mentioned that it was created?
Sure, if you'd like.
Can I do that too?
Absolutely.
23.
From my travels across the great.
I'm gonna
Nat
use
20.
Fox's cunning,
Beautiful.
which gives me
You're gonna consume it to immediately get the.
advantage on intelligence checks for 10 minutes.
Love it.
Sure. Gibbs.
Here we go. Wow, both of them were 6s. With my add, it's 10.
Okay.
And I have a nat 20 plus 6.
Why did I even roll?
Oh, no. I wanted you to do your thing and have your moment. But yeah, from my travels across the seas and pirating and all that stuff.
I got a 23.
Yes.
All right, so between the two of you, Nox, you've heard stories about this sort of thing, and I mean, you thought they were fairy tales because, like, you've heard of beholders, but you've never seen one. But both of you know that this is what's called a spectator, which is kind of like a beholder, but less so.
A spectator. Like a watcher.
Basically, yeah, and that is very much the purpose for which it has been created. And with that Arcana check, you can see like faint traces of magic around it, not like a binding kind of magic, but a creating kind of magic. Like it has called it to it too. It has been called for this purpose from somewhere.
Do you know how much longer you have to be in this place?
Well, I was supposed to serve her 101. I was supposed to serve for 101 years, but the timer still says 101 years. Wait, that's wrong. Why is that? It's been longer than a day, right?
Yeah, I believe so. From when you were
When was the timer set?
Yeah.
Like, you see the eye stalks kind of gesture around at the room where it's like, where do you see light coming in?
Who set the timer? Who set the timer?
One of the wizards who worked here at the forge.
Do you remember their name?
A Theon?
Oh wait, we learned about this guy.
Oh, is he the one with the sword? No.
No, I fully pulled that name out of my head.
Oh, okay.
Okay, never mind. Just now. I love that.
Oh, okay.
I love that. As everyone writes it down like the most important name we've heard so far. Yeah.
I really thought.
Yeah, that's funny. Theon is the new villain of the entire campaign.
Maybe the timers, you're reading it wrong. Maybe it's become 101, not that it has 101 left.
Where is the timer? Is it like internal? Or?
Yeah, it's you know how you how some humans say, you have an internal timer. That.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe you were.
Is the time up? Has it been time?
Yes.
It has? Mm-hmm. Give me a deception check.
Oh, God. You're gonna get us fight with this guy.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you advantage on that because you all are helping to sow doubt.
I mean, I definitely think that the time is up.
Yeah, it's been a while. But
True.
It's been a while.
It's not a lie if we think it's true.
19.
All right.
Oh, thank God.
And it kind of like you see little flashes of silver light around it in like a line, like the veins on it for a second as it kind of like flares and thinks, and then it's like, oh, thank you, and it pauses for a second. It goes, close your eyes. This might hurt.
Okay.
I close my eyes and go back around the corner.
Sure, I close my eyes. Why not?
There is a blinding flash of white light that explodes from it. It doesn't hurt, but it is very bright. And when you open your eyes and you like blink the spots away, it's gone.
Oh no, we didn't get to name it.
I mean, we can name it now. What did it
R.I.P.
feel like?
Specky.
Specky?
Like spectator.
Igor?
Specky. Igor is clever.
That's a good
I'll
one.
say that was clever.
I like that Specky sounds like Becky.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's very cute.
Oh my God, Specky.
I had a crush on a
Your
girl named
stalks are
Becky
so.
once.
Oh,
Specky.
we love a Specky.
Oh,
Specky
you're so
Igor the
fine,
first.
you're so
Fine, you blow my mind.
Hey,
Specky.
Yeah. Hey.
Thank you. I'm glad it's not the one thing.
Well, we found the forge.
I kind of wish we
Bells?
asked how it worked before we released it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no. Gundren is now like coming in
Gundren
and
is- okay.
walking around it and looking at
Gundren.
it.
Here, that's what we were supposed to do.
What about all the other stuff?
What stuff?
The bugbears and stuff?
The main thing is we keep Spider from getting this. If we do that,
Then we probably shouldn't have released the spectator.
This is a very valid point.
Everyone looks to Genji.
Okay. Just imagine yourself in a singular place for a very long period of time, and how lonely that must feel, and how much that would really suck. And especially with a place like this where there aren't like servants or like food or like gardens or like anything else like that, and you're just there, just watching a bowl for 101 years.
I would have no idea what that feels like.
I wouldn't either, because I wouldn't stare at a bowl for 101 years, maybe like a day. But I sympathized with Specky, so I'm glad they're gone.
You look over at Gundren, and he has 2 like rune stones, one in either hand, and he's like moving his hands around the brazier as he's walking around quietly. At first you think he's chanting, and then you realize he's muttering to himself in that way that inventors do.
I wanna walk over to Gundren and just kind of like lightly put my hand on his back and just I don't wanna like shock, but like just be like, what are we looking at, Gundren?
Well, we're here. We found the forge. After all this time, I wasn't quite sure it was real anymore, you know? All right, looking at it, it's definitely waned in power. We can work with that once we are able to, restore it to its former glory. But right now, it's definitely much diminished. So, back in the day, you could use the light of the brazier to permanently enchant items to make them magical. I don't think. Kind of pauses, and you watch that the stones in his hands glow as he's activating things and reading the runes effectively. Like his hands never stop moving as he's following some pattern around the brazier. You'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
Those hands.
They are a little mesmerizing.
Is it tethered to this place?
Oh, absolutely. If we took this brazier off of here, the forge would stop, and. Yeah, we would have to do the whole working. The fact that it's still lit is a God's damned miracle. There is still power here. And if you felt like tingles of magic as you were going through the caverns, that's this. This is the source of it. And I think it can still enchant things, if not for very long, but it can enchant things. It would have to... Anyone have a weapon or a piece of armor that they want to try?
Pull out my bone-handled dagger.
And Gundren will slip one of the runestones into his pocket and take the dagger and then hold it in the green light of the brazier. And
Careful with that, it's a family heirloom.
I will be very careful. And he holds it very, very gently as his hand and arm is being bathed in the light as well. Anyone who would like to can give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
I will suck at it, but I'll do it just in case.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that is a 22.
4.
18.
12.
So you two can see the threads of the weave being tugged a little bit in this spot and being like rolled around the handle of the dagger, or the blade of the dagger, as he's holding it very still. And after a minute, you can see the thread sort of close and snap off, and then he turns it in his hand and offers it back to you. And you can feel immediately that is an enchanted dagger. It is now a +1 dagger.
Oh, everyone starts taking off their clothes and throwing things at well, can it +1 a cloak of protection?
No, that's a hat on a hat.
Yeah.
Hat on a hat.
And you get the impression, Nox, from feeling it, that this is not permanent, but you get the impression that it will last through the next long rest, which is to say 8 hours.
This is what you had been searching for all this time, Gundren. You and your brothers.
And we found it. I would have never done it without you. Thank you.
Oh, of course, thank.
Kiss.
No. Not be doing.
Quick question. You mentioned there were threads.
Yes, thread. So, yeah, the weave. So,
Okay. So like the weave around the handle.
yeah. So like
The life
Magic.
weave. The
So magic in Faerun is referred to as the weave, and that is what people access in order to use their magic. And sometimes when you pull on a thread of it, you can wind it around something and turn it magical, if only for a time.
There's a brilliant TV show called Touch.
Can I
with
do an
Kiefer Sutherland.
insight check on Gundren?
Sure.
Oh.
I was feeling that too.
Okay.
Nope.
It's a 15.
What are you looking for?
The way I'm thinking, is there something more malicious in the way that he addressed Keaton? Like, these are not the words of Gundren, but maybe the words of a certain dark elf that we are looking for.
Sure, I can see where that. No, as far as you can tell, he is genuinely, sincerely delighted.
Okay, so no, like,
You don't. You don't sense any like mustache twirling.
Good. Thank God.
Maliciousness.
That was a really good. That was good insight, though.
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that.
yeah.
Boing, boing. Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, we've got one more of your brothers to find.
We do. I think it would be advisable to take some time to look around in here, see what in here that thing was protecting. It said the items as well, so there may be some things in here that we can use. And, I mean, we've managed this long. We can spare another 10 minutes if you have items that you want to have enchanted.
I'm okay.
I look at my shield. I wouldn't mind actually being able to save myself for once.
Is it a regular shield?
Yes.
Yeah, he'll take that and he'll hold it in the light. And if anyone would like to look around the workshop, you are free to do so.
I will investigate.
All right.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I was gonna say, does this hut look like it was built up around the forge?
Yes.
Would we know? I'll ask Gundren. Do you know what would be in the other? Because there's another hut down the way as well. Do you know what else could be here?
If I were to guess, because this area is dedicated to the forge, I'd guess it was something to do with the wizards who worked in here. Now, whether that's someplace that they lived, that seems likely with the location and how close it is, because they'd want to be close to it.
I may go check that out while we're doing this here. So I'm gonna go check that out.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, we're splitting the party just momentarily, but we're just gonna go check out the hut while y'all are getting things
Okay.
enchanty.
Quietly.
Enchantment.
Yeah.
Very quiet.
Enchantment.
I'm gonna check one of the other huts that they're not inside, I guess.
There's only two. There's the one that you are in, and then there is the one they're going to check.
around here.
Okay. And
Dirty 20 for that.
Nice.
for investigation,
Yeah, in the forge.
Main hut.
Yeah.
Forge hut.
are you
17.
assisting? Okay.
Yeah.
So looking around, you can see that there on the work table in the southeast corner, there is a mace and a breastplate, and they both of you can feel the magic radiating off of them. These are enchanted items, and they feel perma-enchanted.
Ooh.
What type of armor is breastplate again?
Breastplate is medium.
And
Medium.
what is the AC of a breastplate?
It is a +1. It'd be nice if they would just tell me this in the thing. That would be nice. It would be nice. It would be nice. Hang on a second.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? 6 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. And stop, everyone.
Stop. All right. A breastplate is medium armor. It is 14 plus your dex modifier, maximum 2.
Oh. I can wear it.
You have medium armor capability?
Yeah, with the druid.
You can't wear metal though, right?
There's actually no requirement.
Girl, do you see these rings?
There's also actually no requirement against that in 5e.
Oh.
That's an older requirement.
Okay. So it's scale mail without the dexterity. Without the stealth disadvantage.
Yeah, exactly. Breastplates are great, and breastplates base breastplates are worth 400 GP. This is an enchanted +1 breastplate.
Because I have scale mail, but I have. You should take it.
Oh, really?
I mean, because I show off the fact I'm wearing skin. I was like, look, I know how to move around in this. And despite whatever looks I might have had, I can still take a hit. You might be able to take better advantage of it than I can.
Okay, yeah. Take it on, start.
And looking at it, this is actually very appropriate. It has a gold dragon motif worked into its design.
Oh. Oh. Looking at it, seeing the motif. Yeah, just I'll hold on to it for right now. Or gosh, I don't have a bag to put this in. Cool. Anyway, isn't it a little weird that if the spider's trying to find this, and he's been in Way of Echo Cave, they've been in Way, I don't know what they are. They've been in Way of Echo Cave. It was kind of easy to find this.
It's a little concerning, yeah.
Like it was your crowbar that got you through this door. They don't have a crowbar?
To be fair, we also had to go through a bunch of undead.
But
I
they also
agree.
have bugbears up the wazoo.
Yeah.
I learned that one I actually did hear on the streets when we were in Neverwinter. I did hear someone say up the wazoo, and it just sounded like a really fun word to say, and I finally have said it, so.
Yeah.
Up the wazoo.
And here you have found one of the plot holes.
You have unlocked plot hole number 1.
No, genuinely, when I was reading through this, I was like, okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna smash
Yeah.
it to us
It's like,
opening this other thing. It's like
this thing's melted. There's no way it's in there.
Welcome to the fort. Which one is real?
You also do find the mace that is laying on the table there. The head of the mace is shaped like a sunburst and is made of solid brass. Looking at it, both of you roll me a religion check.
Religion.
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 Religion 12.
Thank God I used that potion. Ooh, that's a dirty 20.
All right. This looks like it was made for a cleric of Lathander, the god of dawn. This is something that his kind of clerics would carry. And looking at it and turning it a little to the side, you can see the command word to make it light up like a torch and do some extra fun.
Mace, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You can't use it. I can't use a mace.
I pick it up and I was like, I'm sure someone here can use this.
Oh,
And I think of like, I look over at Genji, just go, I think Emma can make probably good use of this.
Oh, Emma would be great.
Yeah, I think she would have a lot of fun with that. Though I don't know.
And my slight smile just suddenly just, at the thought of it, just.
I couldn't tell which way that smile was going to go. It was either going to drop or turn Cheshire.
Yeah, and it's just that idea like, oh no, and just Jonathan thinking, just Emma just troll-lolling, just bang, 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 bang.
Yep, basically.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, that'll be great for Emma. I'll hold on to this and actually not put it on, but like find a way to like strap it to my body without putting it on.
Yeah, you can find old you can find an old leather bag that the smiths would have used to carry things to and from.
Well, I think I could just like drop some fabric down like the center and then like just tie it around the front, so it's just kind of hanging off my back.
Yeah, pretty easily. And if you peek into the little room that's off of this, it's a workshop where these sorts of things were, polished, painted, lacquered, and otherwise finished. It's just it's a place where things are made pretty.
Painted?
Yes.
Looking at some of these paints.
I mean, they are definitely dried to cakes, but you might be able to restore them.
And while he's searching for that, I'm basically just gonna try and, in my book, sketch that thing for the spectator.
Okay.
Just so I can make a record of that.
All right. We go over to Knox and Keaton. And you go up to the door of the other hut, and much like the other one, it's charred. The hinges are melted and it's cracked in.
I'm not gonna be much help here.
It's all right. I don't have a crowbar, but I can try and then I'll just look around for any type of like. I'm assuming there's like battle regalia on the ground that from like a sword hilt or something.
Sure, there's
something to kind of
there's
try.
broken weapons all over the place.
So
you're
find like
you're
a
able to pick
broken
up
sword hilt.
something that looks like it would help.
Yeah.
And I'll let you use that as a crowbar.
Okay. And try and do this. This is strength.
Athletics.
Athletics. Okay, so that's a 15 and a 7.
You want to use it a bit?
Yeah, maybe I'll use a bit. Thank you, Red Dead. Sorry. So that'll be a 15 plus 6, so it's a 21.
All right. It takes a little bit of a wrench to try and get it open. It's like you feel it in your shoulders, and you wrench the door open. And you look inside. Dust, ash, walls blackened by fire, and heaps of debris beneath the sagging ceiling show that this room was damaged by a destructive blast. You would guess probably several fireballs.
Yeah.
The furnishings, tables, chairs, bookshelves, beds are charred or splintered. A scorched iron chest stands near the foot of one of the beds. The adjacent closet on the south wall is full of rubble.
Oh.
Nobody touch that chest.
Yeah, no, don't touch the chest. Mimi? Oh, it's. I'm imagining a hut like a wooden, like a makeshift thing. This is like a stone.
Oh no, this is done by
This is like a
dwarves.
stone, buddy. Okay, we good.
Are you good?
You tell us.
I'm gonna look
Wow.
into the room.
Because standing in the center of the room.
Oh, why?
I even asked when I picked this particular minion, I was like, do you think that this is enough to strike the appropriate amount of fear?
Survey says
Survey says probably.
Is it death?
What do we see before us?
The spider. I was checking out the wrong hut, guys.
I can't believe it.
I just apparated in here and the door was just stuck.
What happened? Couldn't get out. It happened to be lead.
Make me an intelligence check about undead.
At advantage.
Both or just?
You may as
I'll
well
try.
if you would like.
Yeah.
That's cocked. Yeah, okay.
What is this intelligence?
17 minus 1, which is a 16.
16 is not bad, frankly.
What was the check? Sorry.
Intelligence.
Just int.
What
Plus 4?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. 17.
All right. Between the two of you, you recognize this as a wraith.
Oh, get up!
Oh, God.
It is the actual description is malice incarnate, concentrated into an incorporeal form that seeks to quench all life. As you get the door open, you feel this wash of malice and hatred. And you can tell because you're, not specifically because you know undead so well, this is the source of why there's so much undead in this goddamn place.
So we both peer in, go, oh, excuse us. And then we'll put back up the, and
Yeah.
we just put back,
The
literally.
door.
I think we should,
We're gonna try to close the door.
Oh, excuse us.
I'm just trying to close the door.
And then we'll put it back up.
There we go.
And then just be like, maybe we should go out.
Yeah, probably.
Just kind of,
Excuse me.
you know that ring wraith sound that I won't try to imitate? That's what you hear, and I'd like you both to roll initiative.
It didn't work? Can we roll for like theatrical exit?
No.
Do we hear it?
Roll
being
for
politeness?
politeness.
Do we hear
I'm
that?
so sorry.
Roll for Southern Gentlemen.
Yeah, roll for Southern Gentlemen.
Both of you make me perception checks.
Since it's not active, may I use my passive? Or would you like me to roll?
I say roll, and if it's below your passive, then you can use your passive. How's that?
Ooh, 16.
I had to be
17.
curious. Sorry.
Yeah, you did have to.
Because we could have literally just left. We're
I heard what you were saying and went, oh, this is going to be
Curious
interesting.
Keaton.
Curious
and the person
Keaton
in
killed
the
us, yeah.
and the person in the
Curious
hat.
key in and knocks on doors not.
Yeah. And knocks on doors. Not.
Oh yeah.
I do not knock on doors.
Oh yeah. Curious George, the man in the yellow hat.
Yep.
I loved those books growing up, and now I'm sad about them.
Aw.
All right. So Keaton and Nox, what did you roll for initiative?
I rolled 16.
I rolled a 7.
You rolled a C7.
Yeah.
All right. We'll just go ahead and.
I just like the image of us.
Brothers.
I'm so sorry.
Excuse us.
We didn't mean
so
to.
sorry.
Sorry.
We're just gonna.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sorry, sir.
In the distance, you two hear distantly, but you hear it. That shriek of undeath.
Does Gundren hear it?
Gundren hears it.
Gundren, stay here.
Gundren, can I take my shield?
Yes, it's ready.
Thank you!
Add a +1 to add a +1 shield to your inventory.
Oh.
I wanted you to say, save the wizard. That's what I wanted you to say.
All right. Nox.
Firing off an arrow.
Pew pew.
And I get to attack twice.
Yes.
Okay. And just to clarify, is your bow considered magical or non?
It is a non-magical weapon.
Noted. Thank you.
Your dagger.
I know, but
Yeah.
I throw it and it's done, and I'm not
Yeah,
getting
exactly. I was like, curses.
in there. Natural 20,
Wow, that
And-
very certainly hits.
a dirty 20.
Okay, those both hit.
And I'm also, bonus action, going to cast Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
So that is going to be, I'll do the natural 20 first. So that's 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 points of damage.
Wow.
And then the dirty 20 is 6 total damage there. And then he needs to make a dex saving throw. The DC is 14.
Dexterity saving throw. Well, not much will help when I get a nat 1.
It's not very much points. It's 2 points of damage. Piercing damage. All of this is piercing. And that is magical damage.
Oh, that is magical damage.
Yes.
That is important to know. Mm-hmm. All right, you certainly get a good first attack off.
And I'm gonna grab Keaton's arm.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna drag him out of the doorway, and we're going to go as far back outside as I can possibly go with my 40 feet of movement.
Hang on, let me cannibalize what I've done.
Sure.
I love it.
Just rip things apart over here.
You should go to shop.questofchaos.com to grab yourself a hashtag blessed dice tray. Also, you can grab, while you're there, the deck of inspiration and the deck of uninspiration, which we have not earned ourselves tonight, unfortunately.
By the way, forgot to ask. Would you like to exchange one of these awesome cards, reaction time, with your change of fate over there?
Oh my god, would I love to? Yeah.
Meow.
So many cards, so many ways to change the game.
Yes.
You can have this too, and maybe if you ask us in the comments politely, we may do a 90s cheesy commercial for the deck of inspiration and the deck of uninspiration.
Yes, totally.
Which we're just a bunch of cool kids on the block playing with our deck of inspiration.
What?
Whoa!
Oh my god!
At the skate park, you too can be riding on this wave of gnarly inspiration.
Dude, totes narnar.
Radical man!
Yeah.
What? Get it at Zany Brainy and
Shop.questofchaos.com. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Is that too far for you?
No, I think that's great.
All right, hun.
Yeah.
Here we go. Mm-hmm. And that's the end of my freaking turn.
All right, it is now its turn.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait.
Close
Captain?
the door. Yeah, I kind of want to.
Can we go?
Can we? Can I ask a question? Or can I say something? I don't know if I'm allowed to. When you start pulling me, I want to grab Nox's arm and I want to say, like I want to kind of stick around for a minute.
Okay, then
Maybe a few feet,
well,
like a
yeah,
few feet,
so
but
maybe like 20
not too
20 feet,
far.
like there. Is that good?
A little closer.
A little closer.
Yeah, trust me, trust me.
I totally trust you. Everything's fine.
Trust me.
All right.
All right.
Also, have we come across raids before from our rolls, which was a 17 and I think
I
an
have,
18?
yeah.
You haven't come across them personally, but you
We know
of them.
Okay, got it. Okay.
You do know that they're a little above your weight class.
Yes, that part. Yes.
Though that said, the action economy does not work for a BBEG in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Are they ethereal or are they physical? They are ethereal? Mm-hmm. Good to know.
Which is why my non-magical bow doesn't really work
Got
very
it.
well.
I'm hoping I can get close and toss you that holy water again.
Got it.
Whee!
All right. Is there anything else that y'all want to do? That you want to do, Nox?
You can still keep moving.
I'm gonna take one step to the right.
Hello.
I'm
I'm
right
a
here.
wizard.
I am a wizard.
I'm
You are
right
a Wraith.
here.
Hi.
That's it.
And you hear, like, echoing through your brain that 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, easy.
That is not what I wanted it to do. I wanted to be closer.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
And it reaches out with one spectral hand and wraps it around, tries to wrap it around the side of your neck and your jaw. It's gonna make an attack. That is 18 to hit.
Yeah, that is. That definitely hits.
I need more dice.
It's okay. It's okay, guys. We good. We good.
We don't have a cleric.
Okay, we're good. Oh no. Actually, can I do lucky, or is that now for attack roll? This was an attack roll?
This was an attack roll.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I thought that this meant... So I'm going to use my lucky action.
Okay.
Or my lucky. Ooh. So you roll another d20.
All right, I can do that.
And then you get to choose which one.
I get to choose which one it is.
I suspect you're going to want to pick the 14.
14 sounds good. It still hits, though.
Well, that, yep.
Damn, if I was a range, it'd be my eyelid.
Yeah.
And I'll be nice and take this damage roll because it's lower.
Oh, that was nice.
That is 24 points
I'm
of
done.
necrotic damage.
I am done.
How many hit points do
Keaton
you
goes down.
have?
22? Oh, currently I have 22. Max, 26.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So we're down.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's okay.
Matt, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Like that.
Oh,
No, we don't want it that. Yeah, keep it in the box. Okay.
Okay. A con saving. That's 16.
Can we add a d6 to that?
That's up to you.
Oh, do you want
Can
to?
we please
Yeah,
do
let's
that?
do it. Let's do it.
Let's do
Okay.
it. Like,
So excited.
bolster it up
Okay.
right now.
That,
So
came,
it's
that
a-
came at me like a card in Persona 3. Just yeet.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You do drop unconscious. However, you did not have your hit point maximum reduced by 24.
Which
So I would have 2 hit points
Yeah, if we brought you back up.
yeah.
forever.
Until you take a long rest.
That'd be funny. Okay.
No, it would not. No, it would not.
It's funny. Because I wanted to do this. I wanted to use boosted seal to keep it in the room.
Yeah, well.
It's okay. It's okay.
Keaton, I need you to make me a death saving throw, please.
Automatically?
Actually, hold on.
Yeah.
Because it's your turn.
Oh, it is my turn.
Wait,
Oh yeah, do that.
That I
love
roll
it.
them.
Yep, go for it. I love it. I love it.
Okay.
Stop
Right.
it!
I don't know.
Beautiful.
Too traumatized.
Genji and Jonathan, roll me initiative and tell me what you're doing.
We can't lose Papa Keaton.
Aww.
I do have another character in mind, though.
19.
All right.
6.
That actually brackets pretty nicely.
I feel it's 7 to
You had a
4.
7, right? You had a 7
For what?
for your initiative.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
He and Jonathan got a 6, which
Oh,
is perfect. All right. Top of the lineup, Genji.
I feel it is 7s and 4s.
I feel it just happens in the pool.
Papa Keaton!
Papa Keaton, go! How far away is it away in terms of hut to hut?
You can get to the doors You can get within range very easily with ranged things because they're now outside of the room.
Okay.
So it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. About 75 feet from the doors of the Forge of Spells to the doors of where they are.
So my movement will get me here.
It's 75 feet.
You're back here.
Oh, 75 feet from door to door?
75 feet from door to door.
So that would get me at 45 with 30, right? So from the door, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I just had to think of it as being that way, but sure.
Oh, you want to hear? I got that.
You'd probably be like just literally right on the
like there.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
See, Papa Keaton, no!
And you see this unholy specter hanging in the air. It looks like a ghost or a demon held together by sheer malevolence.
That's so cool.
Oh, jeez.
I also do love that when I went down, Nox goes, I just took a step to the side. I love it.
They're
Just-
so grumpy.
Very quickly. Not yet. Just a quick guiding bolt.
All right.
Do we think a 14 will hit it?
Use a bit.
Use a bit. Thank you, Red Dead. Damn it. 14. Aha, dirty 20.
A dirty 20 certainly hits.
Yes.
Roll some damage, sir.
So much damage.
12, 14 damage. Over here.
Like, those glowing eyes turn and look at you.
Hi.
Nox, you're up.
Okay. I see Keaton just crumple to the floor. And
His skin gray. You can see like blue veins under the skin. He looks not far off from being like one of the zombies that are out in the room because that was necrotic damage.
the only thing that I can hear is my own heartbeat.
Oh.
And I will take out my dagger, which is now a temporarily +1 dagger.
Tis.
And I look feral. And I'm going to rush forward and try to stab it.
All right, make me an attack roll.
Red.
Yeah.
Okay. Just curious, just for a curious.
Yeah.
Back to the Zoom days.
I got an 11.
Oh.
And I would like to use a bit. Does anybody against
Sure.
using
No,
bit?
go ahead.
Go for it.
Okay. Nice.
Thank you.
I don't know that it will work or be helpful, but yeah. Okay, 17.
17 hits.
Okay, good, fabulous, wonderful.
Okay.
5 points of damage.
Okay. And it takes all of it.
Yay!
You see like a spectral rip open where your dagger slices through, and it screams.
Yeah, I want to be over Keaton's body. Like I'm essentially on that square, standing over his body. We don't have to put me there, but I'm.
But yeah, effectively you're standing over him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's its turn.
It is its turn.
So excited.
Yep.
And it's going to like burning hatred looking down at you, Nox, and it's going to like touch the wound that you left and then reach out to touch you. And then it rolls a nat freaking 1. Like it's definitely a little shaken by that magic, especially because like your blade briefly glows that same green that was on the Forge of Spells, and that seems to be like catching its muscles enough that it's like it's not quite able to do what it wants to do.
And I look very scary.
You are very scary. All right, I'm gonna roll another death saving throw for Keaton.
Can we not get the nat ones on him?
I love this for the drama factor. Jonathan.
I'm going to run up as far as I can.
Okay.
As I do, I like tap the
Thank you.
the badge of bravery that I got from the shrine.
Oh, the heroism.
Yeah,
You're
the badge
casting
of
heroism on
heroism.
yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
Aw.
which basically makes me immune to frighten for a minute. I
Oh,
believe.
nice.
And for each round, I gain 2 temporary hit points.
Oh, nice.
Heroism is a great spell and is so underutilized.
Da-da-da-da.
And as I get up, I just swing my blade and like try and send off a Eldritch Blast.
All right, go ahead and roll me that attack.
Please go well. What did I just say? That is. I feel like I should save that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
that is. That is.
I will point out this is the last stream of the month.
Gotcha.
So after today,
But after the con saving throw, I'm just gonna miss that one with a 6.
okay. Fair enough. Genji.
Why didn't you come towards me? Hey!
Why didn't you come towards me?
Hey! Over here! And I will use a healing word on... Wait, let me quickly see how this works. It is you or another creature. Okay.
This is what happens when you have people who sign at the same table.
I will do a healing word on Nox for 6 damage. Or sorry,
Oh, no.
bonus action first. Starlight shows up on my body in the form of a chalice. Then
I didn't get hit.
Have you taken any damage?
Yeah, I've taken damage,
You
but
get a
like
heal-
5 points of damage.
Healing word is also a bonus action. You get
it's
one
a-
of those,
Oh, it's a bonus action?
which makes it kind of a broken spell in the action economy.
Oh, I thought it was an action.
Oh.
Nope, Cure Wounds is an action.
Wow.
Oh, but that takes my
I've been using that
chalice.
spell wrong this
No.
entire time.
But then I can't do chalice. So I will get towards Keaton.
Please. Don't heal me. I don't need it. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm gonna die.
So chalice Starlight shows up on my body. Touch Keaton.
Like reaching under Nox's leg.
You will get 7.
Hit points? Mm-hmm. Okay.
You're
okay.
back up.
I'm back up. Okay.
And then from that, it immediately splashes up and heals you for 4.
I'm almost at full. Thank you.
Or excuse me, 5.
Healing.
Oh, I am at full.
Healing splash damage is great.
That is awesome.
And then I will be like, yay! Look at me!
It is looking at you, but it's looking at you over 2 other people.
I hit you with Starlight! Don't you hate that? I'll take that as a yes.
Is there anything else that you would like to do?
That is Genji.
All right, Nox.
This is so exciting.
Yeah, it's so exciting.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stab it again with my.
Stab.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. That's all I can do. Nope.
Oof.
What did you roll?
7.
Okay.
Yeah. Very low.
Very, very well.
Yep. And I'll just be menacing.
Yep, and it's right in front of you. It's gonna try it for you again.
Yep. That's the point.
Yep, and it's gonna Gonna reach down. My goodness, this chrysanthemum die is going into jail. That is a 10 to hit you.
Yes, does not hit me.
Chrysanthemum Jim. I mean, that was also the die that got Keaton down, so I'll take the win where I can get it. Keaton, you're up.
Is it my turn?
It is.
Oh, sweet.
And now you get to actually take your turn.
Oh,
because
okay,
you
cool.
are conscious. It'll take half of your movement to stand up.
Well, yeah, so don't really know what's happening.
Keaton, back off.
I think that's a wise idea. Do you have a card on you?
Yeah, I have magical key.
Because has everyone have something on them? I wanted to slip this marble to someone, but I won't. So I'll crawl up and then literally kind of just crawl as much as I can. I don't want to actually get up. I just want to crawl as far as I can.
I think it's about 15 feet.
Yeah, so then I'll do that. Bonus action blade song. So instead of the normal, like, really epic black and white moment everyone swears it is, it's kind of like a bling. And you're just like, but that's my bonus action. And then for action, I will, I don't think I want to attack. Well, I guess I can. Wait.
If you are prone, why am I doing that? It's here on the back of my thing.
Yeah.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay.
Just so as you know.
Then I'll just get up. Can I use my action to just get up?
I mean, you can. You only crawled 15 feet, so yeah, you can use your action to get up.
Does that make sense? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You crawled. You did what Nox wanted you to do, which was get out of the way.
Yes. But I cannot do an attack right now.
Correct.
Got it. Love it. Done.
All right. Jonathan.
I'm gonna run up to that Wraith.
Sure.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to sling holy water at it.
Ooh.
Okay. Let me just check something.
Wicked that bitch.
Wicked. So you had about a third of a flask left.
Yes.
Okay. With a third of it left, roll me. So this is actually your action. It actually says in here. Thank you, Watsy, for actually giving me something useful for once. As an action, you can splash the contents of this flask onto a creature within 5 feet of you, or throw it up 20 feet, shattering on impact.
Yeah, I'm gonna sling it. Or I mean, not throw it. I'm gonna splash it.
Splash it. All right. So that is your action. Make a ranged attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Good enough. So what would I add to this one then?
So it's effectively an improvised weapon.
Okay. So it'd be my dex.
Yeah.
Okay, then that would be a 16.
Hits.
Sweet.
All right. And because it is less holy water than it usually is, I'm not going to give you the 2d6. I will give you 2d4.
Okie doke. Should have went with the sword. Oh well.
That's okay. Might do more damage than we think it will do.
5.
Okay.
Does it seem to do more damage than we think it might do?
Then you expect it to
Does it
do.
melt?
No, not specifically.
Damn it.
It does. There's like a sizzling effect that you suspect wouldn't have happened if it weren't, an undead. Mm-hmm. But nothing that is more than you would have expected necessarily. Jonathan, would you like to do anything else?
I don't think there's really anything I can do.
All right, Genji.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's a small combat.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, man. I'm right here. Sure, I will, God, what do I do? What do I do? Guiding bolt.
Okay, go ahead.
Look, shiny bright light, dirty 20.
Hits.
Oh. Oh, okay, 12.
Okay.
And then I will strafe to the side. 2 spots, corner up with Keaton. Yeah. Actually, I won't do that because just in case. Yeah, that's. Yeah, no, I will tap Keaton for another cure wounds.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, sorry, I used my action. I will use healing word. Healing word.
That is
on
2 spells.
Balls.
And around.
I forgot how to play D&D.
It has been a while since we've been at the table. I will tell you that you're not far in my homebrew of you being able to cast 2 leveled spells.
Bonus action, pick up some rocks and make them magical.
Yeah.
Take the time to just like sketch some faces. How you doing?
What?
Confused.
Huh?
I'm just painting some faces on some rocks right now.
Oh, and I'm like literally right now I'm looking through my bag for something that I know I misplaced in here and I need it now.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
No. Over here. Come on. And then just.
Genji, stop baiting it.
Yeah.
Especially when you get right next to him.
I'm just gonna paint some rocks for my bonus action.
Nox, you're up.
Oh, cool. Yep, gonna keep doing the thing.
Yeah.
Because apparently I'm hard to hit. I'm staying right there, and I'm gonna stab it.
Okay.
Step it.
And I might stab it this time.
Hey.
A 15.
15 hits.
Writing it down. We're both like, write it down. Write it down.
Well,
We'll
get there when I-
Okie doke.
I think this is.
I think it worked the way we were thinking about
I
it.
think it's gonna work.
Yeah. 4 points of damage.
Neat. I will point out if you're talking about it being cubed, it will catch everything that's in the cube.
But only 5 feet. That's what it says on here.
I'm gonna have to read the wording of it. Let me see.
Yeah, because this is going to affect what's going to happen after the Wraith's next turn. Mm-hmm. Unless it like straddles Nox and is like on top of
It can
Nox.
be used. It can be used to
Then-
seal a door, a tunnel, or enclose an item no larger than 5 feet in any direction.
So is that a 5 foot? That's a 5 foot cube.
Cube.
So we could technically just do it. Like
I'm going to tell you that this thing is immune to a whole bunch of things, including grapple and restrained and
because it can
go through things.
Okay.
Damn it.
So
Well, that's our plan. So still searching for the marble, but okay.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna
Well,
stay.
then let's just start stabbing.
I'm gonna stay right there.
Yep.
I'm there.
Here we go.
all right, this thing is going to look down at you, Nox, and you can almost feel like the malevolent laugh of sorts. And then it passes through you. And yeah, it catches your breath. Like for a second, you feel the cold ice of death on your lungs as this thing moves through you a little bit slowly. And passes through you on the other side. You don't take any damage, except maybe psychic damage. As it like passes to the side, looks back at you with the most contempt,
And I'm guessing no.
and then moves over to.
Do I get an attack
to
of
Genji.
opportunity?
You do.
Do I as well or no?
Although I'm going to say that you do so at disadvantage because this thing just went through you.
And then we look up.
Do I as well or
You do.
Ooh, do I also get disadvantage or?
No, it didn't pass through you.
I love that.
Natural 1.
Oh,
Yeah, you're definitely like you are having a hard reaction to how this thing just passed through you.
22.
All right, that hits.
Cool. That'd be a D8 and a D4.
And it's a magic weapon.
Yes.
Got it.
I'll take that. That would be a 9 physical damage and 4 fire damage.
As you get it on the nose.
Yes!
Describe what. So I'm gonna say that you are able to stab it as it comes out on the other side of Nox because I think you didn't expect it to go through them. Go ahead and describe how you deal with this thing.
The flames just suddenly just burn even brighter than it typically does, and as Jonathan swings, you're not taking it for another friend! Just slash right through it, almost like I'm trying to cleave the head off.
And it like there is a piercing shriek, but it doesn't seem to be in your ears. It seems to be like transmitted directly into the like your brain stem as it screams and then dissipates and dies. And that's where we're going to leave it for tonight, folks.
That was so exciting.
Oh my god.
No, I know. I like how we're just like doing our thing, searching for a marble, and then the Wraith is there, and we're like,
And I'm over here like, I'm so
Yeah.
traumatized.
Yeah.
All the people that I like die.
just flew in me.
Thank you all so much for watching Quest and Chaos. We will see you next week for another exciting episode of Phandelver and Below. What a time it has been so far. Don't forget to leave a comment on YouTube to be entered into our giveaway. US only, but very specifically Quebec, you know what you did. Thank you all so much again for joining us, and we will see you next week. Cheers, folks.